Okay, let's see here. Adjusting everything as per usual. Hey guys. Hi Shauna, Susie, Leonie, Darla. Hey guys. Happy hump day. I might have to prop that up just a little so that there's not a glare. Let me move that lamp back. I might be able to move this. Let's see if this will help. I don't know if this will help. No, that doesn't. It makes it worse, actually. Okay. How's everybody doing? Yeah, Mike. Hi, Be Bright. So I might just prop it up just that much. Let me just put this little book behind here. Little Creative Sparks. We'll throw that back there. Throw that back there, and then I can adjust it with, hang on guys, sorry. Just a minute. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. This way. There we go. I can tilt the angle of the camera. There we go. Hi, Catherine. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry you're not feeling well. Hi, Pacola. Hi, Mel. Let's see who else. Hi, Nick and Tina. I saw that you streamed, so I guess you got your camera situation, or the stream, not the camera, the streaming situation done, fixed. Hi, Holly D, Kia, Jerry. Hi, Becca, Pamela. Thanks, everybody, for popping in. If you're watching the recording, I stream at 9, but I usually come on about 8:30 or so to chit-chat with people. So if you don't like the chit-chat part, just fast forward. Hi, Louise. Christina Joe. I always miss a live show. Oh, welcome. Glad you're here. Julie, Dawn. Okay, glad you could stop in for a minute, Dawn. And Donna. Oh, thanks. Pacola, you're just such an awesome mod. Greeting everybody. You're so sweet. Hi, Lynn. Working and lurking. That's the way to do it. If you have to work, you work and lurk. So I pulled out the Ink House book, and I am going to attempt to color something on every page. I'm not going to finish a page. I'm going to color something on every page in the book. That's kind of how I did. If you remember the first time I did, I think it was Mythomorphia. I spent a Saturday afternoon. I think it took us about 5 hours to do a acrylic wash on we almost hit every single page in the whole book. So I am going to attempt to color something on every page in the book. Now, doesn't it sound fun, Louise? Yeah. Hi, DRD. KBD. I'll say hi, Shauna. Shirley, Madonna, Marianne. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Okay, Diana. Yeah, it's a great book. Here's the page that I'm have worked on. This is the one that I've worked on so far. And I did not record. I mean, I recorded this much of the background when I worked in this book, but I this took almost about 2.5 or 3 hours, and just doing that background. So I didn't record that. I didn't figure anybody wanted to see all that. 3 hours of coloring that background. Hi, Diana. Hi, Julie. Yes, happy hump day. Happy hump day, Mike. Mike. Yours came the other day. I need another color book, but yeah, well, we all have tons of color books, but we keep getting the ones we love. Some people collect shoes, and some of us collect color books. Right. Lynn in Raleigh, I saw her on I see her on Facebook. Pacola. Every now and then. Yeah. Hi, Kia. I have 8 clues in dubious documents. Oh, yay. Isn't it fun? It's not as hard as you might imagine it should be, right? You think, oh my gosh, this might take years to do. It's not as hard as that. Now there's a little bit of tricky something at the end that yeah, but you get all 16 words, and what they're talking about is this book here, Dubious Documents, the Nick Bantock puzzle book. And Janet, I can't show you too. I've got all kinds of I got all kinds of clues there. Janet and I solved it within one word placement, and we think we have it. Scoobs has another version of 2 words, but I can't tell you any more than that because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But it's so fun. It's really fun. Did you like doing it, Kia? Or are you enjoying doing it, I should say, since you have 8 of the 16? Hi, Maxie. Some of us collect dust. Artsy. Dust bunnies. I collect rabbit trails. I have rabbit trails. I collect them in a book. Hi, Sharon. It is lots of fun, isn't it, Kia? So anyway, I'm just putting this here for something to be here while we're talking. But I'm going to color something on every page, hopefully, in about 3 hours. Think we can do it? Think we can color something on every page? It might just be a little something. You're still waiting for your Sharon, your dubious documents, or the ink one, the ink house. So I hope everybody's doing well. Hump days. And what's anybody working on that, other than Kia working on dubious documents? Janet gave me encouragement that I had the clues right. There you go, Kia. Yeah. The dubious one, Sharon. Yeah, it's fun. Hi, Denise. Oh, I'm sorry you're having Holly, try turning down in your settings, try turning down the resolution to 720. If it's at 1080p, turn it down to 720. See if that helps you. Okay, try that. And also, guys, if you see the little red button, the little red light next to the live, if it's not lit up, click it and it will catch you up. It'll catch you up if you click the little live button next, the little red, where it's supposed to be lit up live. Click it and it'll catch you up. Before I start the cover page, how was the paper for color pencils? This one? Oh, it's good. It's a good paper. It's not cardstock. I'd say it's I don't know if it's quite 90 weight, 65. I'm not sure. But it's good paper. Yeah. Working on your junk journal, stylized scavenger hunt. Yeah, isn't Janet's scavenger hunts are so fun. Hi, Rick. Dana. Love how I did those books. Oh, with the gold on them? Yeah. Gold paint? Yeah. That turned out good, didn't it? Yeah. Thank you. Hi, Shirley, Mitz. Christina, does anyone get wrist pain when coloring? Um, I don't really. I have to. Let me put it this way. By the time I finished coloring this in 3 hours, it was starting to hurt a little bit. After almost 3 hours. This is 2.5 to 3 hours here on this background. Because some of it was hard pressure, and I think if you do any hard pressure, that's where the wrist hurting comes in. If you're just coloring softly, layering gently, I can color pretty much all day like that. But if I start putting hard pressure, like I did some around these edges when I was doing the final blend, it did start to hurt a little bit. But yeah. Yeah, what you do, Christina, is you stop. You take a break. Mine didn't start hurting until I was almost done. So yeah. Yeah, there you go, Julie says, after a long time of coloring. Yeah, you have to color softly if you have arthritis, for sure. For sure. Yeah, markers, because there's no pressure. Same thing if you put paint, get those bases down with get the bases down with either marker, watercolor, or acrylic washes. Then you have to color on top of it less. You have less color pencil to do if you have a base coat of one of those three things. Yeah, lots of breaks. There you go, Shirley. Yeah, exactly, Kia. Markers, you don't have to put hard pressure. Hi, Katrina. How you doing? Anybody else I missed? You're welcome, Christina. Glad to have you. Do you have a channel, Christina? I can't go to it right now, but I know, if anybody wants to find out about anybody else, if they have a channel, or if they say they have a channel and you want to visit, just scroll over, hoover over their name and go over to the three dots, and then click on the three dots and you'll see go to channel, and you can go to other people's channel and subscribe or follow or whatever, and it will just open a new window. It won't take you away from this one, at least on the Lappy. I'm not sure on the phone what you can do on the phone, if you can do that on the phone. I never watch anybody. I mean, every now and then, if I really have to look at something, I'll go on the phone, but when I'm sitting working, it's all done on my laptop. Oh, thank you. Like my nails, it is it's from the Sinful collection. This is, what color is this? Lavender. Yeah, this is what I've got on today. It's not the neatest job there, but they match the window glass, sorta. This is more teal in real life, and my fingernails are more purple. But it's hard to tell on camera. Sometimes the colors are wrong. You're starting your own channel soon. Good, Katrina. Katrina, now you've been saying that for a month of Sundays. I know you're waiting on exchanging a camera, or you did exchange a camera. What were you waiting for? I forget. Hi, Joey. So again, guys, if anybody's watching the recording, thanks for all the thumbs up already, guys. If you're watching the recording, I spend some time at the beginning of the live show just saying hi, good morning, what's everybody doing, what you coloring, what you arting. Oh, you're waiting to move. Oh, okay, Katrina. I don't know why I thought you were waiting on the camera. Hi, Sandra. Joey, Shirley. I'm sure I'm missing some people. I think I should go run get some juice. Let me go run get some cold juice, guys. Here, we'll leave Phil here. We'll leave Phil there peeking out. All right, I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, that's better. Something cold. Okay. See if I missed anybody. Angela, Denise, daily vlogs with Lisa Ann. Nice to have you. Hi, Teresa. So thanks, guys, for all the thumbs up. And also, and I said this in the last show on Monday. Hang on, gotta catch my breath. Ran up those stairs. If you're not getting notifications from me or other people that you follow, you need to go to the bell and click it and unclick it. Click it and unclick it 2 to 3 times until you see get all notifications. Otherwise, you might just be get some notifications. So if you want to get anybody you follow, if you want to get the bell, the notifications, click and unclick it a few times until it says get all notifications. The other thing too, let me catch my breath. The other thing is look above your chat. See where it says, it should either say live chat or what's the other one, the option? Top chat. You want it to say live chat so you get all the chat. Okay? Hi, King. Let's see who else. Julie. So make sure that that's clicked as well. Click the live chat so that you get all the, if you want to see all the chat. Okay. Hi, Robin. So I keep that notice here to tell you guys those two things, because otherwise you may not get notification or you may not see all the chat if you don't click live chat. And that's true of anybody's show. And if you're watching a recorded live show, it's the same thing. If you want to see all the chat, go click live chat. Okay? So I'm trying to remember to say that at least once, if not twice, during the stream. So yeah, so let me go ahead and tweet real quick. And we'll get crack-a-lackin'. Coffee and art. I used to show my coffee cup every time. Welcome to Coffee and Art in the Morning. But I guess I just figured everybody knows that now. Coffee in the morning live. Let's see. Link in profile. Oh, thanks, Natalie. Yes, my new camera, I think. New camera. Thank you. Yeah, I've had it for a few weeks. Yeah, you guys bought it for me. So thanks all those at Super Chat or PayPal tip jar. And I always forget to put, well, I try to do it every now and then. I forget to put the PayPal tip jar link in my description box. I should just make it always there, but anyway. Oh, thanks, Bacola. Hi, Lynn K. Let's see, who else am I missing? Thanks, everybody. Oh, and Nick and Tina, I didn't see you answer, but I'm glad you got your computer, camera, whatever it was, the issue, and getting on live worked out. Yeah, I'm going to color something on every page, Robin. Just something on every page. It might be a small thing. We'll just see. I don't have any plan of what I'm going to color on each one. I'm just going to, I'm just going to start coloring. And I might do some here. I got my markers here, Crayola marker, super tips, whatever. Yeah, my pencils are always at the ready. Hi, Noodle. Okay, glad to have you stop in. Hi, Janet. Kia said that your tip that she was on the right track on dubious documents helped her, Janet. Scared to touch yours is so special. Sit for you. Oh, don't be afraid. If you're afraid, at least make a copy of a page to practice on. That's what I tell everybody with every book. If you're afraid to touch your Serene or your Momo Girl or whatever book you think is special and you don't want to mess it up, then make a copy of a page to practice on. Now, the paper will be different, obviously, than your, whatever you printed out on, but at least you'll get some color ideas and color combinations, and you won't be so afraid. Hi, Shalene. Who else has popped in? She was spot on. Yeah. I think she said she has 8 of them done, Janet. So anybody else? Miss Shirley, Natalie, I'm sure I'm missing some people. Okay, so here's the plan. And I do have it propped up just a little here. The Ink House by Rory Dobner. And some people said, is that supposed to be a color book? Well, I thought it was supposed to be a color book, but maybe it wasn't meant to be a color book, but we've made it one. We have made this book a color book, whether it was intended to be so or not. Hi, Connie. Yeah, or buy a second book. Yeah. So my idea is to color something on every page, right? And I guess I should start with this. I'm going to start with these lion eyes, and they're going to be lime green. I'm going to start with markers. I might change my mind as we go. Okay, so I want the eyes to be green. And the pupils, remember, I always said that on pupils. I'll zoom in a little more here in a minute, guys. You should always go back over the pupils to make them dark black because, you just need to. It says it's a color book on your receipt, Natalie. Okay. All right. So I think I'm zoomed in pretty well. I mean, I'm not going to be doing a whole bunch of shading and stuff that you probably need a lot of detail. Do you think this is close enough, guys? Because you can see the whole book. All right. So here we're going up the stairs, and do I want that to be a sunshine? Maybe. Now, these are water-based markers, so they shouldn't go through. I think I've already tested that. Oh, that's a black page on the back anyway. So if y'all have any questions, put them in caps. I just thought this might be fun. I just thought it would be fun to color something on every page. Hi, Jean. Okay, then on the ink house bottle. I think I might do this on every page. I might use a purple. Let's see what purple do I want? This one? Yeah, let's just go with a purple border. And I might, every time I see an ink bottle, I think I'll put this purple border on it. You know, I'm going to have it be a purple ink. I think the artist that drew the book had it to be blue ink, but I think I want it purple. Do I want that back? Or no, I'm just going to do that for now. Hard to see, but yeah. How is it lighting everything good, guys? If it gets too dark, let me know, because I am turning pages and it might change. You'll be surprised how fast this probably will go. Okay, so here's the little bridge and the castle and some water here. I'm thinking, what do I want to do that with? Probably, I would love to do that with pan pastel, but I don't want to have to stop and spray anything while we're doing this. So I think I will do, do I want some watercolor? Let me get some watercolor just in case. Just in case. I guess I could use this set. I'll use this set here. I'll use the plastic here for if I need any palette action. Let's get that one's too big. I need a small. It's even bigger. Here's one of my small brushes. That one's okay. I think this one's probably the best of every size. I'll go with this one. Okay. I'm going to just get a little bit of blue, cerulean blue. I'm just going to put a little cerulean blue down here. And I'll probably have my heat gun ready just to dry it real quick. I'm going to have fun with this, guys. I'm determined to have fun with this book. I'm not going to hoard it, if you will. Okay. Anybody's? Oh, and don't let me forget. I want to show you my Beatles. I did two color book or coloring. I want to call it color book because it could be other things. Coloring catch up. I did 2 videos on the Yellow Submarine book that I got with the Beatles. Okay, there's a shadow right there. This is from the markers. Now, oh, that's the Kleenex to clean my brush. And so I want to show you that finished page. Hi, Great. Hi, Sammy. Sammy, we are coloring something on every page of the ink house. All right, so let's see over here. What do I want to color on this page? On the front entrance. I think I'm going to have the castle represent the ink bottle too. And I'm going to have what are these called? The front pieces on not the siding, but because that's on the side. The roof, there's a name for this. This part of the roof. I'm going to have it be the same color as my ink. which is purple. My ink's going to be purple. And that's kind of far, isn't it, guys? Maybe I do need to zoom in one. I want you to be able to see something. Eaves, yeah, the eaves. How's that look, guys? Thanks. Yeah, the eaves. I'm going to have the eaves be the same color because, you know, it's the ink house, right? It's going to be, it has to have something to do with the ink, which in my world is purple. So thanks, everybody, for being here. Happy hump day. Hi, Susan. And if I don't see you say something, just be patient because I can't just sit and read chat and not do a project, right? I do that for the first 30 minutes of the show. Okay, one other let's see. Put a little bit on that. Trying to find anything that might look like an Eve. Okay, here we go. Right around this door here. Probably right here above this door. All right, that'll be enough for now. I always can, well, you know, I want to go back. It is fun. If y'all, it was a couple years ago when I first got, I think it was Mythomorphia. It could have been Imagimorphia. I forget which one it was. It wasn't Animorph. It wasn't the first one. It was either the second or the third one. And I took a Saturday and spent about 5 hours doing washes of acrylic paint on every page. Well, I did miss a couple pages, but almost every page in the book has a wash on it, ready to shade. Slipping into Lurkman. Okay, Robin, thank you. Okay, well, thanks for lurking. Hi, Mark. And I'm Nicola on my boyfriend's page, trying to relax by doing faith in color. Okay, going to hospital today to get in. Oh, okay. Well, I hope you have a great baby waiting to be induced at the maternity ward. Oh my gosh. Well, welcome, Nicola. Nicola? Is it Nicola or Nicola? Welcome. I know. That is exciting. We're gonna have a baby born on the channel. Well, we've actually almost had a couple babies born on the channel. Hey, Robin. I mean, Diane. Ross is saying hi to Robin. Okay, I gotta keep rolling here. Okay, so this page. Let's see. What do I want to do? Do I want to color the pen nibs? Do I want to do them silver? Let me I might. Let me get my where's my here we go. Let me get my shimmery paints out here. Let's see. Do I want to do one of these colors? Let's go with this silver here. I have this silver here, but this pearl is almost white. It would just give it a shine, where this one will probably give us more silver. So let me get my little pen and brush here. Go over here and let's get it wet a minute. I'm going to let the water sit on it for just a second. Hi, Carrie Ann. All right. Let's see if that's... There we go. I want to kind of water it down a little too. I don't want it too dark. But anyway, these are the Paul Rubens shimmer paints. All right, let's see, a little darker than that. There we go. And you won't be able to see the shimmer until I tilt it. But yeah. So if you're just joining us, we're coloring in the ink house and we're coloring something on every page. That's the garage door opener. Hubs are going in and out. My studio is right above the garage, so okay, so let's see. Let's get all the little nibs. All right, let's see if you can see the shimmer. Well, let's let it dry first, because then you'll think it's just the water that's making it shimmer, and it's rather than the paint. So yeah, we'll get sure I don't miss any here. So it's just fun to have a couple of books. I do have a couple books that I color throughout. Not the planet one. There's one that I have that I'll just take like one of these markers, like, you know, one of the super tip markers, take a color and just sit with one color and go through the whole book and color everything that you want in, say, yellow or orange or purple, everything throughout the whole book. I mean, not that you have to get every single thing the first time, but just have one marker and the book, and just go through the book. Let me see if I can put my no, it's not A Walk in Eden. Which one? Oh, Mysterious Planet, I think. Is it Mysterious Planets? No, it's not Mysterious Planets. Hang on. Color Me Enchanted. I think it's Color Me Enchanted. Yeah, it's Color Me Enchanted. This book right here. So I could take like I forget which colors I've taken, yellow, orange, and I'll go through like here. So here I'll just went through, and anything I wanted yellow. And then find things. Oh, this one was the teal day. And just go through and find anything that you want to color with one color. It's just so, I don't want to just say mindless, but it's just so you don't have to think about it. And then just go through the book and find everything that you want. And eventually you'll get a page done. But you just have to feel better, but I'm still recovering one day. Well, just keep recovering, Diana. Keep recovering. Here's where I did some with the light blue. And then you can see here, then after you do, you know, go through the book with whatever, and you can go back. See here, go back and shade. See, here's where I've gone back and started to shade. And it's just fun to have a book or two where you do that. Have a book or two where you just take a color and just go through the whole thing. Here's where I did some with a yellow, some with a purple, and some with a green. Then I went back and did a little shading on those pairs. So if you just designate one of your books to do this, then you say, well, I don't really feel like coloring. I don't know what to color. I don't feel like shading. Pick up one super tip marker, Crayola, you know, kids marker, and just go through the book and find everything red, you know, whatever color, green, pink. This is a few colors there. And it's just fun. It's just fun to have a book to do that with. Yeah, each page is less intimidating. Exactly, Susie. Exactly. All right. So now I think this could be dry. Let's give you a shimmer. Let's get the light to hit it. Come on, light. Hit the shimmer. I'm not gonna get it to capture the shimmer, guys. I see it, but it's what almost had it there. Almost had it on that one. But anyway, they're shimmery. They're not glittery. These are shimmery paints. They're not like glitter, right? I thank everyone for your kind comments. Do you love your work? Oh, good. Doncaster in the UK. Okay. Aw. You'll have to get back with us. Hi, Lisa Scott. You'll have to get back with us and let us know how your baby, if you have a boy or girl, maybe you already know what you're having. Hi, Scoops. So if you're just joining us, I'm in the ink house. I'm coloring something on every page. So again, I did all these nibs in silver. I think that's, do I want to do the ladder? Maybe. Remember now, in my world, in this book, got something here to prop the book up. The ink is purple. So anytime I want to indicate any kind of ink, it's going to be purple. All right, let's see. Do I want to do the ladder? Maybe I'll just go ahead and do I don't know, just a brown ladder, like a sienna color. And I do have my little test over here. Is that going to be too dark? Maybe I want one lighter. Let's go one lighter because I want a shade. Right, Scoob, I love you. Scoob's the one that gave me these markers. I can't tell you how often I use them. I seriously, I use those markers every single day for something. I'm either highlighting, coloring, writing, lettering. I'm doing something with that box of markers every single day, Scoobs. All right, so this is going to look a little bit golden brown, which will be good. Now remember, if you want to color a big area, these are not going to be streak-free like a Copic. Like an Copic, which you don't want to use in this book because it will go through the pages. But these won't go through unless you just sit there and scrub, 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 scrub. But they're not going to be, hi Gail, they're not going to be streak-free. So if you do a big area, it's going to be, you're going to see streaks. But they're great for smaller areas. Okay, so let's write in the ditch, of course. So if you're just joining us, I am coloring something on every single page of the ink house. We're going to go through the whole book. Doesn't that sound fun? It sounded fun to me last night when I came to me to do it. I wrote it down in the middle of the night. What am I going to do tomorrow? Do I want to color in the ink house? Do I want to color some more in the Beatles book? Do I want to finish a Momo Girl? I almost went to my Dilutions. My next choice was going to be the Dilutions mixed media journals. And then this idea came to me. Hi, Melody. So, yeah. So, Melody, we're using the Paul Rubens on some pages. And if you just joined us, Melody or anybody, I'm coloring something on every page in the ink house. So, we got the little nibs done in the silver shimmer. And then just this little ladder in kind of a golden brown. And anything that has to do with ink. Oh, see, I need to do that on this one, too. Anything that has to do with ink is going to be purple. So, let me do the eaves of this one. You don't see them very much, but, a little bit of the eaves are all in purple because that's the color of the ink in my world. Oh, wait, we missed a page. Here, let's go back. We did the lion's eyes in green. Oh, I should have done the lion's eyes in purple. Oh, yeah. I might have to go back. Make his eyes purple. Right? So I went around the ink bottle here with the purple, did a little sun at the top of those stairs, did the eaves and a little bit of watercolor on the water there. Oh, Melody, you need to get well, girl. Hi, Annie Rowe. Hi, Becky or Steve. Okay, so I'm going to keep rolling here, guys. All right, so let's see. What do I want to color on here? Probably the little balloon. It has a little bit of blue tint to it because there's certain pages that, see, like this butterfly, have a little bit of blue. I think his ink is blue. Mine's purple, so I'm going over that blue with purple. Okay, just a little bit of purple there. What else can I do that might be purple? Oh, the lock here. This lock is kind of a gray blue. I'm going to go over the top of that lock with the purple. It's all blue, so I'm just going to go over the whole thing. Why am I picking everything that's right in the ditch? There we go. Purple? I know, it's a fun book. All right, let's see. Yeah, that's good. All right. Well, maybe I should do I got the key. Maybe I need the big lock, no, because that'll be on the fence, the hole for the, okay. All right, so here we have some wallpaper, this mouse. The annual Ink House extravaganza. I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go over all the blue with my purple. Because remember, in my ink house, the ink is purple. So I'm going to go over the top of this. It's kind of a gray blue. It's kind of a gray blue. Remember, guys, if you want to say anything to me, put it in caps. And thanks for all the thumbs up already. And don't forget what I said on Monday about the bell. On my channel or anybody else's channel that you've rung the bell for notifications, make sure that you click it on, click it off, click it on, do it a couple times until you see get all notifications. Otherwise, it's going to say something like get some. I forget what exactly how it's worded, but you won't get all notifications. So if you want to get all notifications, then click that bell on and off a few times until you get all notifications. Hi, Siren. Jerry. Yeah, Janet, how are you feeling? Are you better, Janet? I was thinking you were getting better. I thought you were getting better on Monday. And don't forget, guys, if you like to do scavenger hunts, and somebody can put in a link if they want, Jean or Janet. Janet's doing a scavenger hunt. You make a book, you have a book, and you collect all the I think she said 70 things. And you have until, and I forgot the date again, someone tell me the date. You have until a specific date to fill your book or to find all 70 things. And then you can let Janet know, and then you'll be entered into a drawing. You have to have all 70 things done to enter the drawing. Oh, there's 72? Jean said Janet can't count. There are 72. Oh, good, Siren. Good. I'm glad you'll get to be here. And thanks for giving me your address. I got a happy mail going out to those that sent me their address yesterday. It'll probably go out tomorrow. Hubster has to meet his brother today, so he can't do any errands for me. And I will not be here Friday, guys. We have some things to do on Friday. We have some appointments on Friday, and I have to go and, we have to go and order a new hot water heater. Our hot water heater is on the verge of going out. So we got to go do that. Plus, we have 2 other appointments on Friday. So I won't be here on Friday. So, yeah. Maybe I can trick her head Janet or somebody else into streaming in the morning. I don't know. Good luck with your errands. Oh, thanks, Siren. Yeah, I'm pretty much a homebody, but I do get out every now and then. Oh, and I tell you, every year I go to for my birthday in February. Every year I go to Blick in downtown Atlanta, the Varsity restaurant in Atlanta, and sometimes a High Museum during my birthday. Well, this year there's the Super Bowls in Atlanta that weekend. I'm not going in downtown Atlanta during Super Bowl. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to have to push my birthday my birthday outing. I'm going to have to push that out a week because I'm not going to downtown Atlanta during the Super Bowl. Okay, well, there you go. Yeah, Jean said that Bran will stream 11 Eastern. Now, I know she doesn't always stream, so I don't want to commit anybody to go into her stream and she's not streaming, because sometimes she doesn't stream. So, yeah. But you can put the link in there if you want, Jean, and people can go click the bell to get notifications. Again, guys, don't forget, any streamer that you follow, click the bell off and on 2 or 3 times until you see it say, get all notifications. Most of y'all come here because you just know I stream every Monday and Wednesday at the same time. But if I do any random videos or anybody else does a random stream or a random video or something, come on in, honey. you will you'll not get you may not get notification if you don't click that bell off and on, off and on. You don't want all that excitement. Yeah, I don't want to go in downtown Atlanta during the Super Bowl, even for my birthday. Are you heading out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll call you a little bit. I don't go down there too long.
Okay, just let me know when you're heading back.
I want to get some lunch or something.
Okay. All right, honey. Have fun. Tell your brother hi.
Love you.
Love you too. Hi, Cindy. Oh, well, welcome back, Cindy. Yeah, wear that mask. It does. My birthday falls on Chinese New Year Eve. Oh, that's cool. No, I did not know that, Melody. What's the next year? The year of the what? I'm not sure what the year of the what is coming up. We just put in a tankless water heater and it is the best. Yeah, but aren't they like $1 million, Norma? Not literally $1 million, but yeah. Thank you, Janet. There's the link to the scavenger hunt, guys. Yeah, I'm watching. Hey, Miss Vicky. Oh my gosh. Oh, and I do have pictures. Wait, where's my phone? I got pictures to show you guys. Hang on. I'd save pictures off of Instagram to share with you guys. Let's see what I think I have Miss Vicky. There's a picture that Miss Vicky shared. Oh my gosh, it's so adorbs. Let me go here and see. Oh, well, let me show this. Oh yeah, I got a couple things from Miss Vicky, but let me show y'all this. If y'all do not follow me on Twitter, this is the only place I posted it. So yesterday I took the cats out on their leash. They go out on a leash. Oh, that's right. That's right. And I was waiting to see what Melody said. It's going to be the year of what? Did she say yet? Did I miss it? Thanks, Miss Vicky. So here we took the cats out. Now watch them at the end. It's only like 20 seconds. Let me turn the volume. See the birds? Did you see that? Oh my gosh, he has little chatter lips. Oh wait, there's Miss Vicky's thing I want to show you. Wait a minute. Let me back this up again. How do I? Oh, isn't it? Hang on. Okay. See the birds? Watch his little lips. Do cats have lips? Oh wait. I should turn down. Wait a minute. Let's turn down the lighting. Did you see him? And then the other thing I saved to show you guys was Miss Vicky. Follow her on Instagram. Look at this little dog she drew. Oh my gosh, look at this, guys. So Miss Vicky drew this off of, there's her little reference material on her iPad over there. But look how cute, Miss Vicky. That is so awesome. I'd never seen my cat do that. Hubster had seen him do it before. I'd never seen my cat do that. Oh, I know, they are adorable. You saw the lips on your 70-inch TV, Robin? So I love that picture Miss Vicky is working on. And let's see, what else do I have here? I had something else to share. Okay, I shared my mom's. This is my mom's picture, the Johanna Basford. She's working in this color book. That's the what is it called again? The magical, I forget anyway. It's her garden one, or new one. What else do I have here? I had something else to share. Oh, I saw this on y'all will appreciate this. I saw this on Facebook. This is a she shed, Cheryl. There, this is the she shed, Cheryl. That's out in the backyard. Look at that. Don't we all want a she shed like that? They say cats only talk to humans, not each other. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Oh, so Pacola's still asking Norma on, is it a gas or electric water heater? New Year's Eve is when all the year of the pig. That's what the next year is going to be. What year do you know, Melody? What year it's going to be? Like, you know, we're in 2019. What's the year? What's the Chinese year number? Do you know the Chinese year number? If you don't, it's no big deal. I can Google it. I mean, you know, it's an electric one. See, I have gas. I have gas. A water heater. You want a she shed? It's probably someone's tiny house. Oh my gosh. Guys, there is an article out there. It's been some years since I don't remember what it is. Okay, so I did all the background with that purple. I got to keep going here. What do I want? I think I'll do the inside of their little ears pink here. Let's get my pink. Where's my water here? I'm going to go with this shimmery. I think I'll go with this one, this shimmery pink. And it was a page and a half article somebody wrote, and I don't even remember who wrote it or what it was for, but it was about tiny houses. It was about tiny houses. And this was a few years ago when Denise was saying, oh, I'd love to have a tiny house, you know, and then she had the kids and everything, you know, it was like, oh, no, you don't want a tiny house. So I sent her this article, and what it did, it was so funny. It talked about all the things you don't think about when you want to, you say, oh, it would be awesome to live in a tiny house, until you think about things like the toilet, the bathroom, the kitchen sink, stuff like that. It was so funny. So, yeah. Yeah, we all need a she shed. Yeah. Okay, so let me dry these little ears. Okay, let's see if you can see the shimmer. And don't forget, guys, I want to show you my Beatle picture poster that I finished. Okay. Oh, there we go. See a little bit of the shimmer there? Again, guys, these paints are not glitter. They're not glitter paints. They're shimmer. So, yeah. Yeah. That would, you know, that would be just an art studio. That she shed would be just an art studio, right? Okay, so here we go. Now we're on to, again, there's bits of blue. I want those things that are blue to be purple in my world. My ink is purple, not blue. So I'm going to go over both those places right there. Okay, what else do I want? Okay, the eaves. Remember the eaves in the house. All the eaves are purple. So, you know, when I'm doing something like this, guys, I'm not looking at chat. So if it goes by, just ask me again. Don't forget to put it in caps. And don't forget, everybody, that all the people you follow to ring and re-ring their, oh, there's a nib right there I have to do in silver. And don't forget also that up above the chat where it says live chat, and what is the other one? It says live chat or top chat. You want to hit the live chat. You want to hit live chat so that you get all the chat. Because otherwise you're just getting top chat. So there's that as well. Okay, so I just want the Eve done right there. Okay, now let me go back to my brush here. Let's make sure the purple is out. Go back to the silver. Do this nib right here. I don't remember seeing this nib on the other one. Let's go back and see on the beginning. Yep, there's a nib right there. So the fox is standing in that door. Say, now let me dry both of these. Okay, let's see. And I'm going to go through the whole book, and then we can go back through it again. Like I want to do this tree right there. That tree needs to be the same color as the ladder. So I think I'm going to go, let me go ahead and do that real quick. The wood, see, in my mind here, in my imagination, I'm thinking that this tree right here is the tree that supplied itself or part of itself for that ladder in that other page. So I want the wood to be this color. And this is just super tip, Crayola super tip markers, guys. Any questions? Everything we're good? Okay. So if y'all were here a little while ago when I showed that book where I just take one marker and take the book, you're watching a TV show or something, just take one color and go through a whole book. Like I could just go through the whole book with the purple and this brown and find everything that I want, those two colors. Right now I'm trying to do something on every page, but then I would go back and do that. Go through and find everything that's this kind of golden brown for the wood and anything that's purple. Or see, these things were already kind of a blue gray tint. It came in the book colored a little bit, lightly tinted, and I wanted to go over it with purple because I wanted my ink to be purple, not blue. Okay, now that's going into a rose vine there. Let's see here. Okay, I think I got the whole branch there. Although this behind here would probably be part of the tree. Behind those leaves right there. Like that. Okay. All right. So I know some of y'all, y'all ordered this book. Or y'all have color, is anybody coloring in it? Are y'all being brave, I hope? All right, so there's those two colors. All right, again, here's some purple. Well, it's that blue tint, and I want mine to be purple, so I'm going to go over any place that has the blue tint. Now, the elephant has kind of a blue tint, but if I was going to do that whole elephant, I would do it with a watercolor, the shimmer wash. Do I want to do that right now? I guess I could. Let me wet this down here really well. Here, let me squeeze some water in that purple. Let that sit for a minute because I'm going to need quite a bit. I'm going to need quite a bit to do that whole elephant purple. You haven't started it yet, Susie? Okay. He's got some tint in his glasses there, so I'm going to go over that. All right, let's do a test here. There's one of the hidden bugs right there in his tail. I think I'm going to color that in. Well, I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm going to go over it with purple. Okay, so let's just do a little over here. All right, let's start up here on the top. I just want to wash. I don't want to, get this too wet. I want to keep it not a lot of water. And if it buckles a little, I don't mind, but it probably will buckle a little on such a big area, right? Because I'm doing such a big area. So you have to be aware of that. And try to, use, don't keep going over and over and over. Just kind of do like a quick wash like that. You're a bit of a chicken. Don't be. Okay. I'm not squeezing out any water out of the water brush. I'm just letting whatever flows out of the water brush, not squeezing anything. If you want to squeeze out water, squeeze it out over here. Okay, don't squeeze it out on the page. So it's buckling just a little, but it's okay for me. I don't mind. Some people don't like any warping. Just doing a full-on flat color over the whole thing. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, I guess you can see it a little bit. Very dangerous when Dee Dee and Sammy color on one page of it. You gotta be brave, guys. You just gotta be. I'm gonna squeeze a little more water into the little pan there. I just want to tint, and then I can go back and shade. See, guys, all his little shadows that you see there. I'll go back and shade with pencil later. Right now, the point of this exercise is to color something on every single page in the book. Not to finish it, just to color something. Squeeze a little more water in the pan. So this will give us a shimmery elephant. Does this make y'all feel braver for your book? If you did just something on every page? The only thing you'd have to remember is, like, I'm doing all the ink purple. So, you know, I want to be aware of what purple I'm using, something like that. Okay, there we go. So there's a wash of purple over the whole thing. You're giving yourself more color book catch-ups here. That's going to be a lifelong thing, Sammy. Color book catch-ups lifelong. And I'll see if I can tilt it so you can see the shimmer. I think I got some chalk on there or something from another project. Oh, no, that's the color book. That's some of the color pencil from the other page. And you can give it a little tug. You know, just kind of give it a little tug, and that'll help smooth anything out too. Okay. So let's see if you, oh yes, you can see that shimmer. Look at that shimmer. And there we go. There we go. See his ear? See that shimmer? Yeah. Okay. And then this is the page that I worked on last week, I think it was. And I've done quite a bit of stuff, including this is gold. This is the Fine Tech gold paint there, watercolor Fine Tech. And I had done just a little area here of the stained glass, and I knew it was going to take a while to do all that, which it took me between 2.5 to 3 hours. So I did not record me coloring all this background that took 2.5 to 3 hours. So there's no video on that. Can you put color pencil? Oh yes, you can put color pencil over the shimmer. It's like a watercolor. Now, when I shade this, it's going to take the shimmer away. Okay, if I go on top of this to shade. So if you want the shimmer back, you're going to have to, after you shade it, go back over it with the shimmer. Know what I mean, Vern? Or in this case, Vernette. Vicky. So yeah, because when you go over it with the pencil. Now, this is just a shimmer. This is not like gold like this. That's not like this. If you try to go over this with pencil, you're not going to get very good results. You can do it, hard pressure, but it's just not the same. It's just not the same. But a shimmery watercolor, you can go over that here. Let me do a little, hang on. Let's do a little, let me find a purple pencil. I'll just do a little section here. Which purple do I want? I just want mulberry, or do I want, what is this one? Dark purple? No, that's not quite. Let me just go down here. Maybe, probably, or do I want like more of a true purple? Probably more of the true purple, because that's the color of my marker, sort of, you know. So let's try that. Of course, I'll probably even shade with darker. These two probably. Okay. Hang on. Let me go over here on the side here and sharpen. Okay, hang on. Hi, Dusty. Anybody else popping in? If I missed you, not trying to miss anybody. Hey, AJ. Let me sharpen both these. We'll do a little section. Remember, I'm not trying to do a page here. I'm trying to color something on every page. Okay, let's start on his trunk here. So I'm going to start with the lighter of the two. Okay, so I'm just going to start shading on top of the trunk here. And what I would do personally is I would just take the time to go over the whole elephant, one bite at a time. Couldn't resist. And one section at a time, like this, right? Oh, you know what I should be doing? I should have a paper behind here. Hang on. Because I'm going to be putting this over onto this side. Always remember to put something behind when you're coloring. Because the pressure of this pencil, however light, could transfer this over to the other page. So you want to be aware of that when you're coloring. Bye, Shirley. Hi, Blue Moon. So I just want to do the trunk here. But so you get a base going, and things are just so much quicker with a base, whether that is a marker, a watercolor, or a watered down acrylic paint, a wash of acrylic paint. Okay, so you can see that now. I'd take the darker purple. So this was Imperial Violet, and this is violet blue. Okay, and then I'd go in here with a little more. And just continue. And then back up the other side. Okay, and then if I needed to blend that out, go back to the lighter and blend that out. But what I want to show is that took the shimmer. It's not going to show up. It took the shimmer off. So if you want that shimmer back, then go back over it with just a little bit of light wash of the purple back over the top of it. Let me get that activated again to give it that shimmer back. Okay, that's how I would tackle that. Okay, let me clean my brush here. Okay. Drying. right, next page, which is this page, which I've already got stuff done. But remember, anything with the ink bottle, I want at least to put the purple label trim around it. I'll probably do purple in here too, but for right now, I'm just going around the edge of the bottle because the ink in my world is purple. Also, we need to add those Paul Rubens to my card. Yeah. And it's so pretty. The case is so pretty. Melody sent this to me for Christmas. It's just so pretty. The case is so pretty. And then that's one of Xandra's mermaids right there. That's one of her special blends. That's one of Xandra's special blends. Yeah, purple. And yes, purple, Galena, Purplina. All right, so now let's see. Do I want to do anything else? The little pink in his ears. Remember the mouse? So I'm going to go over here back with the pink that the shimmer we already used on the inside of the mouse ears. Oh my gosh, he's got an earring. Did not notice that. Look, he's got a little earring. Can y'all see that? And then, so I'm cleaning it. When I go over here, I'm cleaning my brush. I squeeze the water into the tissue. A Kleenex is the best thing in the world to clean a water brush. Okay, so the glasses he's got on, again, has that blue, kind of gray blue, tealy blue printed ink. And I'm going over them with purple. Okay, so he's going to have purple glasses. Of course, we already did these with the red. And I think somebody suggested that these glasses belong to Mr. Owl up there. And I do have my book propped up on a book just to give it a little tilt against the light. So, yeah. No, it is cute, right? Okay, sip of juice here. All right. Do I want to do anything else? Do I want all the little... No, because I probably want that to be a parchment. There are all the little bugs have, if you look in the back, there's hidden bugs throughout. And like here, you can see where I colored this bug right here with some shimmer. There we go. Okay. That's the bug from this page right there. He's hidden right there. So there's hidden bugs throughout the book. All right. Do I want to do anything else on this one? I think on the bottom of this inkwell, there's purple ink. So we'll have it half full. Okay, do I want anything else for right now? Okay, I'm going to move on. The next page, the butterflies. And the butterfly's body, I don't know if that's true on this one over here. Let me double check. Oh, no. Can't see it there. But there was another butterfly. Yeah, can't really see their bodies. But oh, we didn't color anything on this page. Let's color this little banner purple. Because it was a double page spread. I didn't think to do this side. This one looks like a moth. Okay, this one over here, if you notice, his body is a quill pen. Well, not a quill, a nib pen. So that means that we have to color the nib silver. This one has a regular body. This one has a pen body with a nib. So all the nibs, anytime I come across a nib, it will be silver. So I know it was very slight, but I'm going to dry it anyway. Okay, so here's the crab. And I'm going to color this background. Now, all this is that blue tint that's throughout the book. I'm not going to color that whole background. And again, you have to realize that if you do this with super, maybe I should, well, I guess I could go back over it. If you do a larger area like this with the super tips, you're not going to get like a flat marker like you would with a Copic. Okay, you're going to get marks. But I bet we could go over that. I'll dry it first. We could probably go over it and smooth it out some with the shimmer. I'm going to try anyway. We'll see. All right. I'm going to turn this to get a edge. Honey. All right, let me dry this, guys. Because it's wet with marker, you don't want to wet it even more with paint. So now I'm going to go over here. I'm going to squeeze a little more water into my little pan there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over this and around the edge. So all this will be purple, but the outer edge will be a light shimmer. And then maybe this will be a little flatter. Just make sure it's all dry before you put these layers of water and wet marker. And again, I'll go in here and shade with pencil, but I'm not doing that right now. Okay, so there's a little bit of purple and shimmer. And I'll go inside there with pencil and shade. This is just a little bit of color on every page. And it's shimmery. Let's see if you can. There you go. You can see it. There we go. But it's not glitter. Do they advertise the Paul Rubens as glitter? I don't know, Natalie. I don't know how they advertise it. Okay, so there's a little bit of a buckle there. It's not too bad, but, just FYI. I don't see any nibs on these butterflies. Let's go over here. They have that blue tint to them. I don't know that I want to flat color these all purple. Do I want to do the bodies? Maybe I'll do the bodies purple. I should go back and do the other ones too. I'll just do the bodies purple. Because I'm not sure if I want to have their whole little selves be purple, or do I want to do purple and some other colors in there, right? Let's go back here. Let's do these. So I think there's one more. You can't really see the bodies on those. Okay. All right. All right, now this caterpillar, or I could do this metal, or I could do the rope, or I could do let's do the saxophone. Let's get my gold. Hi, Bonnie. If y'all remember, Bonnie sent me these two, I have them sitting here, these two Shakespeare, like duck cloth Shakespeare's, and I don't think Mary's here. But anyway, the Mary Altier, she did a Shakespeare page, so I think I'm going to send her one of those from Bonnie. Because she did a Shakespeare journal page. And by the way, Mary got her new camera set up. I saw that this morning. Hi, Karen. Hi, Dusty, Kitty. Who else am I missing? Thanks, everybody. Teresa, Annie Rowe. Okay, do I want a little hat? Let's see. Let's go with the saxophone here. Let's go with this. Let's go with this gold. I might go with. Yeah, I'll go with the gold. The what you call it is more I don't want to say it's more glittery. This gold is more shiny. That's possible. But I'm going to go with this kind of gold here for his saxophone. So if you're just joining us, I am coloring something on every page in the ink house. That's the plan here, man. That's the plan, man. Hi, Crafty Kitty. Hi, Ashley. I'm sure I'm missing people. Hey, Dragon. What colors are you using? These are the Paul Rubens Shimmery colors. Okay, let's try that. And I think I will give him a purple hat. Remember, the purple in this book for me is the purple ink. So anything purple is my version of the ink. All right, let me just quickly. All right. All right, so here we go on the next page. The owl's feathers have that blue tint to them that came in the book. And no, there's really not. I think those are not. It looks in camera like that's got blue on it, but it doesn't. But I'm going to put purple. Okay, Scoobs, thanks. Have a good one. Thanks so much for stopping by. Wait, Scoobs, how you doing on dubious documents? Did you decide that you had it right, or did you change anything at the end? Don't say out loud what it is, in case we don't want to give spoilers. But did you change anything? She might have already left. Okay, so then his glasses are going to be purple, because in our world we're not looking through rose-colored glasses. We're looking through purple ink glasses. Everything is seen through the ink. See, my name has been Inky Well, Ink Script, Ink Scriptorium. I've had every inky. That's been my name online since day one. And so anything that has ink in it, I'm all over it. The purple haze. There we go. Do anything else? Okay, his little bow tie has purple. I'm just going to go over the whole thing. Dots and all. Because the dots will still show up. I could always go back and make them white again with a Posca, but I like the idea of them a couple shades of purple. All right. Do I want anything else on this right now? I think the little button on his shirt needs to be purple. That little button. My dubious document hasn't arrived, but I haven't. It hasn't? Well, then, of course you haven't started yet, Sassy, if you don't have it yet. I do too, Connie. I like this whole page. And there might be more purple things in there, right? Like these feathers there. That might be actually kind of cool. Let's just go ahead and do, because when I go over it with the whole thing, it's going to have the light and dark, right? And again, I haven't shaded anything yet. This is just a base, and we'll go back and shade. We'll throw shade. I threw shade on the Beatles. Don't let me forget to show you all my Beatles poster I finished. If you didn't watch the two-parter, I did a two-parter coloring the Beatles. Not live, but Memorex. I did a two-part video, coloring catch-up. I don't want to say color book. I want to say coloring catch-up. 2 1-hour videos to do this poster that I finished. So if y'all didn't watch, y'all got to watch my coloring catch-ups or my art book catch-ups. You got to watch them, because I'm not going to do them if y'all aren't going to watch them. Got to watch them. Bye, Celine. Okay, so there we go. There's some purple on that. All right, going on to the next one. What do we got over here? All right. I don't see any, the background here is got a little faint tint of blue, but I don't want to do that whole thing. Let's see. Oh, what do I want to do here? What do I want to do? I think I might do the faucets. There's like a whole faucet thing, like some swans. I think we'll do that in gold with maybe a little shadow of the brown, kind of goldy brown. All right, let's see here. Let's do that. So it's going to be a gold faucet. Okay. Let's do the top of the little swan heads. And then the rest will be with the shimmer. I know it's hard to see, but I'm trying to keep the whole book showing. Only thing I talk all the way through. Oh, you tried to talk to me? You tried to talk to me? Well, I know. Well, I try to talk to you guys. And I keep looking over at the screen and go, oh, they're not there. It's weird. It's weird to do a show without you guys here. It truly, truly is. But, it's a way to get more video content in there where to catch up on things and just do some extra videos. It's just a way to do that. So I'll get used to it, guys. I'll get more used to doing just video recordings. But it'll probably take me a little while because I keep wanting to, interact with you. Okay, so let's see. There's a little bit more gold right around there. All right, so there's the gold or brass. It could be gold or brass. Little faucets and back panel. Oh, thanks, Artsy. I had no idea George played the sousaphone tuba thing. Oh, the tuba? Yeah. I'll show it. I don't want to show it yet. I'll show y'all here in a little bit. Okay, let's see. I think I'll do this label. Well, no, not the label. Maybe just the. And I should probably get a gel pen out for this. This is very tiny. The little rope around the champagne bottle there. See, it's shimmery. The catch-ups are good, but don't oh no, I'm not going to stop the lives. I still do those every Monday, Wednesday, and the occasional Friday. Oh no, because that's my I love the lives. I've always done lives for 8 years. I'm not going to stop the lives. Trust me. Oh, good. Thanks, newbie Cheryl. So you did watch the Beatles? Okay. Okay. I wonder if they are in a bubble bath of ink. Where's my purple? Where's my purple marker? Where'd it go? Here it is. They're going to be in a bath of bubbly ink, purple ink. Now, I'm going to have to not take too much time on each page because I want to do something on every single page. Right? Finding all the bubbles here. The water is all ink. They're bathing in ink. What do y'all think? What do y'all think, bathing in ink? They'll still with the tour. Drew a walrus in a bathtub during. You did, Faithful? I don't remember seeing your walrus in a bathtub. Must have missed that one. Or it's just not coming to my mind right now. It stays pretty busy up there, guys. And I tell y'all, I can stay on about 5 train tracks. When I get on that 6th train track, that's when I get derailed. It's that 6th train track. Or rabbit trails, or whatever you want to call it. These are all the bubbles. Some of the water. Some more bubbles there. There. Oh, he's got bubbles in his hat. So anyway, this just came to me last night. Like I said, I was getting ready to do another page in the Dilutions, Mixed Media Dilutions journals, which I probably should do a video just on those, just doing a flip through, like a 10-minute, 15, nothing's ever 10 minutes with me, but like a quick video, shorter video of going through my Dilutions. I know I've shown them a whole bunch of times, but it's always usually in the middle of a show. It's kind of like when I show my drawings or my sketchbooks or whatever. It's always in the middle of a show. It had painting on the wall. Oh my gosh, really, Faithful? Still, Julie's still clutching the velvet rope. Back in chat and still with the tour. Good, Norma. Thank you. At least you were on the tracks, Dee Dee. I'm still trying to find them. Bonnie. Show the front cover of the book again. Yeah, here it is, the ink house. And it's got a hole in the middle, so there's the lion right there. And I'm coloring. I'll do another flip through it when we're done. But I'm trying to go through and do something. I'm trying to color something on every page. But anyway, so that was my other option, was coloring, working in my Dilutions Mixed Media journals, the collage ones. And then I said, you know what? I bet it'd be fun because I've done a couple books where I've gone through the whole book and done something on every page. I said, I'm going to do that with the ink house. So here we are. All right. So there's some bubbles and a little bit of water down here. Okay. Some way back in here. It's always in the ditch. Hard to get to. Okay. All righty. So you can see there's the shimmer. Oh, thank you, Sammy. Yeah, I need to just do some recordings. Okay. Our Pedro octopus just needs to be purple. He just needs to be flat out purple. And then I can go in and shade with the marker, but I think I'm going to go ahead and get my water brush. Let's go back to the purple over here. Let me squeeze a little water into it. Get it going there. And I'm going just to put a wash of purple over the whole thing. And again, guys, remember, no shading yet. We'll do that later. Because he might be one of the producers of this ink. The special artist ink might come from him. No, that comes from squids, right? Do octopuses have, or is it just squids? Octopuses have ink, right? Or am I thinking of a squid? I think I've got to get those paints now. Right, Natalie, they're awesome. Do octopuses have ink, right? Or yeah. Do squids and octopus have squirt ink? Squids have ink and octopuses have ink too, so they both. Okay. All right. So we can say that the purple ink is partially Now, the whole formulation probably doesn't come from one animal. There's probably more to it than just him, but he's probably a major contributor. If y'all know the story, I read the intro the last time I showed the book. I should probably read the intro again about the ink house. I'm not reading the whole story to you guys, and I'm not reading about each animal. Because, you know, you got to keep something of a mystery there. I'm getting a base coat on. All right, let me check chat here just a minute. Okay. Yeah, got my base coat. And again, let me show you it's shimmery. It'll show up for me in the light. Okay. All right, let me dry this. Still like the story time with yeah, I don't want to read the whole book to you though. Okay, let's see. Let's move on. Okay. I think I will at least do some of these have, well, maybe I will, because some of the ones that have the blue tint, it comes with the blue tint already on them. I need to change that to purple, like I did the elephant. And again, no shading on it yet. I'll shade with the pencils and give it depth. Right now, I'm just base coating. Oh, thanks. I love to read, you guys. I seriously, I could so be a narrator, a book narrator. I love to read. You know, I mean, I don't have the best voice to read, but I love to do it. I love to read, like I love to read to the kids when they were little. I love to read out loud, but I love to read anyway. All right, so all these pots, all the pots that have a blue tint, it may not, you know, it's kind of a gray blue. It may be hard to see on camera. I'm going over them with purple. So anything that has the blue tint, I want to turn to purple. Squeeze a little more water on there. And again, it will buckle it just a little, but it's not like Create Space paper where it could really buckle, but it can warp it a little. So I have the best witch cackle. Oh, when I did the, I think I'll color that one with the marker because it's kind of, well, all right, let's just go ahead and go there. The Wicked Witch. Dorothy. I don't know if I'd have to hear it to be able to mimic it. I have to hear it, you know, not just in my head. I'll get you, my little pretty, and your little dog too. Well, see, I can't do it without hearing it. You shall guide that would be my favorite narrator. Oh, Miss Vicky, you're so sweet. Okay, so let me clean off the brush here. I'm just squeezing water into the Kleenex to clean it off, and because I want to do his little ears. Remember, I'm doing the inside of the little mouse. I'm doing the inside of his little ears, the pink shimmer. Wherever I find him, he gets a little pink. Probably his little hands too. I'm gonna have to go back and do the little hands and his little nose. They all have to have that pink, right? maybe I should zoom in one more. But I'm kind of letting you see the full book and the paint, and you're getting to see everything here. If I back up too much, you won't be able to see all that business. uh, Okay, so let's see if you can see the shimmer. Oh, yeah, you can see that shimmer good on that one. See, right there? Happy hump day, Barbara. Okay, let's go to the next page. All right, so again, this one will need to have every one of those windows purple. Do I want to take the time to do that now? I've got a lot to go here. I don't think I should. We won't get through it. I see a bug, though, one of the hidden bugs. And the tree, because I want all the trees to be this kind of golden brown. So let's see. Could probably do that. And then we'll flip through the whole book and show you everything I've colored so far. We got a long ways to go. I got to get this done in 3 hours, guys, And I will not be here Friday, as I said earlier. I have a couple appointments. I got to go order a hot water heater, or my hot water heater's going out. It's still working, but it's leaking a little bit. So I got to get that replaced. And we have some other appointments, so I won't be here Friday. Just FYI, y'all can start working on Janet or Jean or somebody now. I mean, you don't have to do it right this minute, but I'm just saying for Friday. And again, base coating, shading will come later. I love my super tip, Crayola super tips for quick application. Yeah, y'all make sure and follow Miss Vicky over on IG, guys. She has. Can I show that picture, Vicky, of you and the kids? It was black and white, I think. Let me go over there. Yeah, let me go to IG. I love this picture. Let me see if I don't think I can turn it on IG. Okay, so Miss Vicky posted this picture of her 3, the newborn. I have to just kind of pinch and drag. So let me get in the middle here. There's Miss Vicky with the baby. Look at her little face. Look at that little face. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, I know. And then I showed this earlier. Here's where Miss Vicky's drawn. Oops, hang on. Let's go back. She's drawn this dog here. So Miss Vicky's been busy. Yes, she has. Let me dry that a little more. Okay, little hedgehog sitting on a purple pillow. Going back to the purple shimmer here. Let's do this pillow because it's got that blue-gray tint. And I want mine to be purple. I'll have to show you. Maybe I should stop and show you because I want to do a flip of the book. The posters, the Beatles, in case y'all missed it. Maybe I shouldn't show. Maybe you have to go watch the video. I mean, I did a video, 2-parter, doing the Beatles. And it's a poster. It's a book I got at Books A Million. I got the last one. I didn't know so many people would like it, or I would have bought more because I bought the last one. I'd seen it before. I'd seen the book before. And when they had 3 or 4 of them, I'll show you. So it's a big book. It's a poster. So I'll just show you this for now, and I'll show you the inside in a little bit. But it's normally $20. They were clearanced out at $4.97. And it's a paint by number. It's like a paint by number book. So I'll show you mine in a minute. But I bought the last one. And then everybody's going, oh, I gotta love that book. Well, I didn't know everybody liked the Beatles that much. Show my bracelet with the please show bracelet on right wrist. This one? This one? I'm not sure which bracelet you mean. Which color? Tell me a color, Deb. What color bracelet are you talking about? Yeah, look at that shimmer. That shows up a real. Oh, there we go. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. What's making the shimmer? I don't know. I don't know what they put in the paints to make them shimmer. Mica, maybe? Mica? Metal or mica. It's not a metal. It's a mineral. Mica's a mineral. It might be mica. I don't know. All right. So, and again, I will shade it later. You know, I got my purples here. You know, like where he's sitting. And again, if you lose the shimmer by doing this, go back over it when you're finished shading and just give it a light little wash of the shimmer on top of your pencil to get some of that shimmer back. And of course, I'll do around the edges and all that too, but just so you can see where we're going with it. Talking about the Beatles, not the Beatles. Oh, I'm talking about the Beatles. Yeah, these Beatles. The Yellow Submarine Beatles. But there are Beatles in this book too. Hi, Jeannie. Okay. All right. So here's a background, and I'll use my marker for this one. Okay. And anything that's that blue color, I'm going over it with my purple super tip or the shimmer paint, one or the other. And I'll do this through the whole book. So again, guys, if you're just joining us, I know I keep repeating myself, but people come in and out. So if you're watching the recording, don't email me and say, you repeat yourself all the time. Yes, I do. People are coming in and out of the chat. So I do repeat myself, especially if they ask questions. Because it's a live show with a live chat. And mostly awake people. I'm not speaking for Jean, though. I'm not sure if Jean's awake or not. Okay. So eventually I'll get all that background. I'm here because Vaughn woke me. Well, welcome, Jan, Lady Jan. Lady True North is Jan, Jaen. Twin. She's we call her the twinster with Jean, and they're both in Canada. Okay, let's see. I think that's all I'll do there. Okay, the glasses here again. We've got our purple shaded glasses. I think his socks need to be purple. And again, if I want those white dots to be white later, I'll just go over them with a Posca. We'll see. Let's do a purple tie. Remember, everything's purple. It's ink. It's all about the ink. Let's do his monocle will be purple. I think she went for coffee. Diana, I don't think I got your new address. Let me look at. I wrote them all down on Post-its. Let me look over here. I got sirens, Aprils. No, I don't think I do. Send it again. I don't see it, Diana. Wait, let me look in here. Hang on. Let me look over here. Yes, I did. I sent you something. Where is it? Yeah, I did. I got your new address and something was sent to you. It would have been, what day is today? I lose track. Wednesday. Would have been sent out Friday. So you should get something. Oh, thank you, Art Piece. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Art Piece, send me your address if you'd like some Happy Mail. I did, Diana, and I sent you out Happy Mail, Diana. I just looked in my book. So, yes, I did. Yes, Diana. Thank you, Art Piece. Send me, if you'd like some Happy Mail, Art Piece, send me your, here's my email. And let me know your name though. If you send me an email with your, email with your address and your name, reference Art Piece, because otherwise I won't know that it was you. Thank you, Pacola. Yeah. Thank you, Art Piece. Should I do all the initials? There's a lot of Ink House IH little initials throughout. I think I should go ahead and do those purple too. Any place that there's a little IH initials, I think I should. And there's some other ones I missed. We're going to go back through the book. Okay. Thank you so much. And welcome to the channel, by the way, if I've not met you before, Art Piece. Oh, you're Lynn K. All right, Lynn. Oh, Art Piece Lynn. Okay, well, send me your address, Lynn. Okay. Okay, so these little jars are these bowls here. The inside of these bowls are that blue color. So I'm going to change them to purple. I'll show you the cover of the book again here in a minute, guys. I need to see, does anybody look to see if Rory Dobner is on Twitter, Instagram, or anywhere? We need to make sure that we talk his book up and talk him up. I'll have to look for him on Twitter. Okay. I think I'll do this little rope here, my golden brown color. The only thing about propping your book up, everything rolls under. Everything rolls. Yeah, Jeannie, I showed earlier one of the other books that I do this. I'll just take one color of marker and go through the whole book. I'll go through the whole book with one color. And then, next time I pick that book up, I'll pick up another super tip marker and go through the whole book and just keep, I'll show it again in a little while. I'll keep working here because I don't want to run out of time. Okay. This right here has got that blue tinge to it as well. A little porcelain-like. So we'll go over that whole thing. Kathy, well, just order the book and the gold watercolor as well. Kathy, we're the enablers. Yes, we are. Well, speaking of, where's Eileen the enabler elf? Okay, let's see. All right. Maybe I'll do a little, I don't know, the inside of Giraffe's ears pink. I don't remember. I also have a poster plan. Got a poster planned out. I got lots of plans. We got lots of stuff. We'll never run out of stuff to do, guys. Let's just admit it. We're never gonna run out of stuff to do. Hi, Zeely. Howdy, peeps. And I don't see Terry. I haven't been able to do my Jaguar growl today. What was the other book? Color? Yes, it was Color Me Enchanted, where I colored something on it. Yes, it was. That's the book I showed. It sure was designed. You got a good memory. I didn't even remember it. I had to go look on my shelf. I didn't remember the name of the book. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Okay, so this little pot here, again, if it's something like that, I'm just using the purple shimmer paint. Some things I'm using the marker. Okay, so again, I am imagining that in my ink house world, all the ink is purple. So anything that has that blue, gray tint to it I'm going over it with purple. Okay, now these things right here, I can do that with marker. And I just keep cleaning my brush off. I'm almost out of water. Off on a tissue. That's the best thing to clean. Hi, Darla. Hi, Ian. All right. Okay. Just going over anything that's blue. These are just super tip washable water markers. This is the 100 pack, but you can get them in packs of, I think 24, 48. You can get them in all different sizes. I use them all the time. Every day. I'm telling you, I pick up a super tip marker probably at least once a day. Oh, I see another bug hidden here. I won't point it out. All right. And I think I'll give him a purple helmet. Okay. There's some done on these 2 pages. Oh, I got to do the bunny's ears would have pink tint, just like the mice. So let's put some pink shimmer in the ear. Like that. Terry's probably working on a scavenger hunt. She has been on a roll, hasn't she? Amazon says Ink House and Dubious Documents is so commonly sold together, Holly. Well, you know why, right? Because we buy them all. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. OMG, guys. Dubious Documents by Nick Bantock and our Ink House book are commonly bought together. It's because of all of us. You like the turtle, Kitty? That's cute, isn't it? So I'm not real zoomed in because I'm zoomed in enough for you to see the double page spread. Okay, so I'm not real zoomed in, but I'm just doing washes right now. Okay, so we're back to the little mouse, and he has pink inside his ear. So we'll do that. Oh yeah, and that's what the other thing we're going to do. I was going to go back and do all the little paws, the little nose. I was going to do those all pink on all the mice throughout the book. So when I do the flip back through, his tail would probably have would be pink too, right? So there we go. Okay, I think the keys on the piano need to be purple. Thanks, Bacola. All right, so I'm going to go back to the purple shimmer here in the Paul Rubens Shimmery paints, and I'm going to put a coat of purple over the top of all the keys. Is there anybody here that did not see my cat doing shiver lips? I don't know what you call it. They were like, what did Vonnie call it? Chitter? Did you call it chitter lips? Vonnie? I'll have to show it again. I took both the cats. Hubster and I took both the cats out on their leashes. That's the only way they get to go out. Oh, well, mine are going to be pink, Cindy. My mice ears are going to be pink, not gray. Isn't that awesome? We can do what we want because we're the boss of our color book. Chitterfest. That's what Vonnie said. Chitterfest. Let me show you guys. Oh my gosh. Let me just go to my pictures. That'll be quickest way to find it. I'll show it to y'all again. It's only 20-second video. Here we go. All right.
See the birds? See the birds?
Wait for it. Watch the lips. Watch the cat lips. Did y'all see? Chitterfest. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Let's see. Over here. The little hedge. I need something. All right. He's got little glasses on. So we're going to do the little tiny glasses in purple. Okay. So something on every page. Probably the music. We'll have the music be in purple too. Oh, wasn't it cute? I can't do it because I can't do that little chitter sound. But anyway, I'll probably do the music in purple. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm just going to do a little wash of right along the notes. Kind of like that, just like kind of a wash of color right along the music paper. A little more up there. There we go, that's better. They're singing about ink. Where's Jean? I'd like her to tell me sing these notes to me. Well, she can't sing here, but she can. Like, is there a tune to this? Yes, Oliver's the mighty hunter wannabe. Jeannie. I don't know. Does anybody read music? Can you I don't know if you can tell what that is, if it is anything at all. Oh wait, I need to do those over there too. These are going to have a little bit of purple on them. There we go. A little bit of purple over there. All right, let me hit that with a heat gun real quick. But it's nice and shimmery. Can y'all see the shimmer? Okay, I can see a great shimmer on this. This is so pretty in person, but it's just not showing up very well on camera. I mean, I can get it to shine a little bit, but I can see the different shades of purple that are in the shimmer. It's showing different shades of purple. Okay, moving on. All right, what do we have here? We have a little canary in the birdhouse. Sid. Okay, Sid. Okay, remember, I'm just trying to do something on every page, so we're going to do. I want some purple on Sid. The punk parrot. Sid the punk parrot. Well, that's probably the parrot up there. That's a parakeet in there. That's probably the parrot up there. He's got on these little a little mask, so I'm going to color the purple mask. We'll probably do some purple feathers in him later. Sorry, but what is the name of that pink paint tray? It's the Paul Rubens. Paul Rubens. Shimmer. Except this right here. That's one of Xandra's personal formulations that's in there. But other than that, this all, and they all come wrapped. You got to unwrap every one. We did an unboxing of those. I did an unboxing of those. Well, what's so really cool about them? Here, let me show you. It's on black. This is where you get the real. This is where you get the real effect. There you go. See? Let's do the gold because these are the two colors that are, well, the pink too. I'm trying to get the colors that we already have got wet already. See, they really show up on black. The details of the drawings is just crazy, man. I know, Vonnie, right? I love this book. The Paul Rubens are classified as glitters. Okay, thank you. All right, let's see, what do we want to color here? There's a tree trunk. Remember all our tree trunks. Where's my okay, Hubster just let me know he was where he was supposed to be. Let me just give him a thumbs up here. Okay. Thank you, Picola. All right, so again, all my wood, the ladder, the tree branches, they're all this kind of golden color. There's no names or numbers on the Crayola Super Tips, but the cap lids are pretty close. The cap lids are pretty close to the actual colors. Okay, what else do we got? Okay, we got his little, I do his little glasses. Got to be purple. And his hat band here. What else? He's going to have a purple guitar. It all has to do with the ink, people. Everything they're doing has to do with the ink. And I know you can't see me coloring real close up, but I want the big picture because I'm not doing any shading per se. Just a little demo here and there, but okay, purple. What else do I want purple on here? I think I want these tassels purple. Maybe the fuzzier parts of the tassel will do in a gold, but the tassel toppers and cording can be in purple. Nice touch. And again, this bird, which was from the other page, is going to have purple in him too, but I don't know how much. All this right here needs to have a purple wash over it. The wallpaper, that psychedelic wallpaper, that'll be done with the wash, right? Well, here, let me do it real quick. How am I doing on time? Let me see. Okay, I think we're good. Got about another hour, an hour and a half. I want to make sure that we get through the whole book. So again, this has that blue tint to it that came in the book. And I'm turning it all to purple. Now, be careful there on the edge. I don't want to go over to the next page. It will buckle just a little, but just keep the water as little as possible. And then dry it in between any layers. I'll check chat here again. Oh, I glance up. I usually see most of it that's in caps. Probably working in the YouTube is probably working in the system again. What happened, newbie Cheryl? I didn't see what you said happened. Remember, guys, and I did say this earlier, if you ring the bell on people you follow, make sure you ring it, unring it, ring it, unring it. Do it 2 or 3 times until you see all notifications. If it doesn't say get all notifications, you won't be getting all notifications. You'll be getting some notifications. So click and re-click the bell. And thanks all guys for the thumbs up. The chat slow. Remember to go to also, guys, at the top of the chat screen where the chat's scrolling by, you have to select live chat. Select live chat. You have the choice of live chat, or what did I keep saying? I keep forgetting what it is. Or top chat. You want to click live chat to get it all. Hi, Elena. Okay. And that's true with all the videos that you watch that have a chat recorded or live. You can select top chat or live chat. Okay. So, all right, there we go. There's the wallpaper behind there. Okay, I'm going to dry this and move on. Okay, next page. We got a frog with the radio, and everything that has to do with whatever they're doing is purple. The ink is affecting all the activities, if you will. So he's going to have a little purple. I don't know if it's a transistor radio. Raise your hand if you remember transistor radios. Okay, I see another bug. I don't want to point that out. But I think he's going to have a purple eye. He's going to be green probably, but he's going to have a purple eye. Okay, got that page going. Oh, the chat slowed down. Well, newbie, I don't know. Maybe that's so you can see it all. Maybe it just slows it down a little. I don't know. Not that old faithful mess. And also, guys, if you get buffering, don't forget to go over to where that little live button is underneath the screen with the red dot. And especially if the red dot is not lit, click it and it will catch you up. Or if you have too much buffering, go into the little setting wheel underneath the video. Go into the little setting wheel and turn it down from 1080p to 720. Okay, that could help too. All right, let's go over here. Let's see what's going on with the little kitty cat. Little slippers. Oh, the little slippers with little hearts. They're going to have to be purple. Little slippers. There's 4 little slippers because, you know, they have 4 paws, right? So, you know, he's got to have 4 little slippers. I think the wallpaper in the background on there, too, has to have a purple wallpaper. I'm determined to get through this whole book, guys. I mean, something colored. That was the challenge today. Something colored on all the pages. And again, I did that on the one of the Morphia books a couple years ago. I spent a Saturday. We came in, and I think it took me about 5 hours to put an acrylic wash. You still have a transistor radio in the leather case, Natalie? Oh my gosh. Every time it's buffering reloads, it goes back to top chat. Yeah, that's true. You have to, every time, if you refresh your page, you've got to change it back to live chat again. Okay, so let's see. The piping. The piping on the bedding. around the edge of the bed. The little ties here, the piping around the ties. And the canopy. Is this fun, guys, going through the whole book? I'm going to have to go see if I can find Rory on social media somewhere so we can tag him. Tell him that we've bought his books up 3 times through Amazon. And I'm going to blame Dev. The modernist, colorist Dev is the one that enabled me to buy this book. He showed it on his stream. Okay, so I think, oh, there's a little more headboard or footboard right there. All right. Okay, how are we doing? Is the light still good? See the shimmer? Oh, let's see if we can see the shimmer. Try to get it to shimmer. There we go. There's the shimmer. Next, okay, stars. Well, we'll just have to have some couple of purple stars. Very subtle, but they're there. There's some purple stars. Bye, Jeannie. All right, let's go over here. And again, the tree. Any of the tree is this golden brown color. It's right in the ditch. It's kind of hard to get down in there. And I'm just base coating it. We'll do shading later. What's everybody else doing this week? Anything going on? Any special plans or doing anything? Traveling, visiting, have visitors? What do y'all got going on in your lives? Anything? Rory has a whole line of products that go with the book. Dishes, etc. Oh, okay. It's hard to beat this book, though, guys. I mean, really. Right? The Ink House. Yeah, I'm sure on Amazon you can find all of it. I just went for the book. But I thought that was funny. I think it was Jeannie that said that people are buying this book and dubious documents together, because that's the thing we've been all talking about on different streams together. Who else is waiting for their dubious documents to come in? Yes, Cat Joe. Hi, Cat Joe. Yesterday I was watching a video on the snow and mythomorphia. Love it. I don't know how to color snow. Oh, yeah. They use purple and blues on that snow scene. Picola found a link to his website. Oh, okay. He's got a website. Thanks, Picola. Oh, I'm sorry, Diana, that y'all are all sick. Get well soon. Lady Jan, Foggy here, hoping for lunch with a friend if she can make it. Do you live close to people? I mean, I don't know why I imagine you and Mr. Bear isolated out in the middle of Diddlewall Diddy in some fairyland tale place, Lady Jan, Quail Hill. I always imagine you just like, I don't know, because we share the love of Cadfael, I always just kind of imagine you like so isolated, monkish type of life. But I just, the same way that I imagine Rach in UK, I imagine her living in Miss Marple's little town. That's how I picture people, I guess I put everybody in a fairy tale. His very cool clocks, Teresa. Oh my gosh. You're still, Norma's still waiting for her dubious documents. Elena got her dubious documents. I'll be when you're going to work on it, you're recovering and starting. I didn't know you had surgery, Elena. Friend has to drive about an hour to get there. See, Jan? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I imagined. Your friend has to drive an hour to get to you. Stars, the son is on leave from Air Force for 9 days. Oh, enjoy him, Stars. Awesome. Stars, you don't look old enough to have a son in the Air Force. Oh, thank him for his service for us. Bonnie, you like Cadfield too? I love Cadfield. Read all the books, saw the is it not David Jacoby? What's his name? The guy that played him in the PBS series. BBC, I think, is originally put it out. Jacoby? Oh, what was his name? Is it not David Jacoby? Anyway, I love the books. Love the books. Right dab smack in the diddle-wah ditty. Susie's in Scotland, so I must live in a castle. You must. No, I figure, Susie, if you're in Scotland, you probably live in kind of like, I imagine something similar to like the Hobbits, like the Hobbit land. I have relatives from Scotland. I've never been, but I have my great grandmother came here from Scotland, according to my sister's genealogy research. What is the name of the person who has the cool products? Newbie Cheryl, it's this guy here, Rory Dobner, the one that did the ink house that we're coloring in. Yeah, Cadfield lover here too. Yeah. You live in the little Hobbit world. What's Mama Bridget? Derek Jacoby. Derek. Thank you, Jan. Oh, you had a hip replacement surgery. Oh, doing very good. Surprisingly good, nurse. Good, Elena. Oh, we'll get well soon. And y'all remember to try to message Sandra every now and then. She should be getting out of the hospital, I think, during the first week of February. She had to spend 6 weeks in the hospital, guys, for her knee replacement. She has to have 2 separate surgeries on her knee. So they want to make sure she's pumped full of antibiotics. So they're keeping her in the hospital until February. So if you follow Sandra on any of the social media, make sure and message her, hug her, send her a card if you have her address. Debbie, I read the Cadfield series so long ago, I don't remember any of the plots. Yeah, see, I read them all in the 80s, early 90s probably, and they're all in those little paperbacks. And the little paperbacks, I read all the Cadfields. But I can't read those tiny little paperbacks anymore. I think somebody said they're on Nook or Kindle, but I just haven't had time to go look them up and download them and all that again, But I love Cadfield. I would read them all again because I probably will start to remember the plots when I start reading them again. I think the first one was Something Bones. What was the name of the first one? Something Bones. I think I still have that paperback. I don't think I have any. I think I just have 1 or 2 paperbacks back from the 80s. But Something Bones, not A Tale of Bones. And then there's another one, The Rose something. Anyway, there's I don't know. How many are there? Do you remember, Lady Jan? Is there 12, 15? Ellis Peters was a pseudonym of the person, that was, it's a woman writer. Ellis Peters was her name on the book. Morbid Taste for Bones. Thanks, Lady Jan. Morbid Taste for Bones is the first one. You don't have to read them in order, but I would recommend at least the first few because, they build on the plots, build on the characters. Kind of like Outlander. You got to kind of read them in order. I guess you don't have to, but I would recommend it. One nice thing about the super tips is the different sizes of point you can get. So you can get a wide, a medium, and a fine, all in one marker. 20? Is there 20? I read them all. I loved when I read them, and I think I read them all in order. I got them at the library, except for a few paperbacks, right? So you could only buy them at the time, I think, in paperbacks. Yeah, I think even the library had them in paperback. I mean, it's so long ago, guys. I don't remember, but I can't read those tiny little paperbacks anymore. And I'm not talking about trade, the soft cover. I'm talking about paperbacks, right? The old paper. But do they even make those anymore? Do they make paperback books in anything? I'm trying to picture the bookstore. I don't really pay attention to them because I can't read them. I mean, I could read them, but it wouldn't be comfortable reading. So I don't even really pay attention to the small paperbacks. I know the soft covers. I don't mean that. I don't mean the soft cover that are the size of regular books. So, yeah, they're small print, Debbie. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. I think I'm going to do these tassels here in purple. I gotta quit talking so much, guys, or we're not going to finish this. I got to get crack-a-lacking. But that's what makes it fun in chat. But it also makes people go, yeah, that's why I like your recorded videos with no chat. But you can always fast forward, guys. That's the thing. You can always fast forward. Okay, I'll probably want to do this canopy with purple, but I'm not going to do it right now. Oh, here's a lock. The little lock has to be purple. Okay. The little bunny's ears and feet, the bottom of his feet have to have that little pink pad in them. And the inside of his ears. Just that little bit. Okay, Auntie Ro, thank you for stopping by. And what about is this like wolf? What is this? See, I'm not reading a story here. We're just not going into the house. I'm going to go ahead and do some pink in that ear there. I'm not sure if it's a fox. There's got to be a fox. That's a fox tail. That's a fox there. Okay, let me hit it with the heat gun real quick. Okay, let's keep moving. Got the book A Journey Through Art and Dubious Documents. Were they sold together? Okay, that's so funny that with the things that we all buy here together. Okay, let's do this tree. Yeah, I'll have to see if Rory is on Twitter, Instagram, something, so we can tag him when we color in his book, right? I try to always make sure if there is a link like Instagram or Twitter or somewhere where the artist is on social media, I always try to tag the artist, color book, artist, abandoned book, whatever it is. I try my best to find them and tag them. To give them credit and let them know we're spending our money on their stuff. Also day here in Quail Hill will serenade the king apple tree today. Pour cider on its roots. Is that from Cadfael? With the V as is that supposed to be cider? I'm out of my medieval and Lady Jan, by the way, she went to the supposed place in UK where Cadfael. I mean, there's a place there, but I don't know if that's what it was based off, a monastery. And anyway, she sent me back brought me back some stuff from Cadfael's monastery. Where was it again, Lady Jan? What city or what county or whatever it is in UK? It was awesome. Awesome sauce. Yeah, cider. I didn't know if it was like, in Old English, where the letters are different in the Old English than they are. Shrewsbury Abbey. Yeah. So yeah, she went there on when they went on vacay. How many years ago was that, Jan? It was a few years, wasn't it? Gosh, it's right in the ditch, guys. It's hard to get in there. I'm gonna have to wet a brush to get down in there with this marker. You know, wet just like here, like this. So I'll put some of the marker on here and then pick it up so I can get down there in the groove. Get down there in the ditch. Now, I don't want to get it too sopping wet because it'll go through the spine to the other pages. Hi, Charlotte. I'm trying to see how many years ago was that. But anyway, and she did do you still have pictures up on Facebook or Instagram of that trip? I don't remember where you posted them at the time, Jan. $30 years? Oh my gosh. I thought you went a second time. Didn't you go more recently a second time? Why am I thinking maybe it was because of the story you told? And I have it here somewhere still. You wrote that story and I read it online. Okay, 2015. I was gonna say I didn't know you 30 years ago. Oh my gosh. Girl. Okay, let's see. I don't want to do any of the architecture here, but I'm always looking for the pen nibs. You know, the pen nibs like this. You know, I'm just kind of looking around for pen nibs everywhere. Okay, there's the owl. And at least the ribbon around his neck has got to be purple. He's got a pencil in his ear, but I won't do that right now. Bookmark, purple. I see the bug. I'm not going to point it out. I don't want y'all to. All this is kind of a blue grayed out. That will all have to be a wash of purple. All that screeny looking stuff right there, that's all going to have a wash of purple over, but I'm not going to do that now. Hey, Suze. There's your twinster, Jean. Okay, let's see. Do I want the planet to be purple? Probably. Again, guys, it can look a little streaky now. I'll end up shading later. All right, let's keep rolling. We got to get this done. Got to keep rolling, people. Let me dry that. That's a little wet. All right. Okay. Oop, go. You know where we're going with this. I got to show you the Beatles book too. I don't want to forget to do that. The poster I colored, that there's a 2-part video if you want to see how I did that poster. One was a base coat and the second one was shading. And I did very simple shading. I did bubble letter shading. If you don't know what bubble letters are, you're not old enough to know. So we can't tell you. But anyway, I did bubble letter shading on the Beatles. Okay, the buttons here are going to be purple. Probably do some of this paisley in purple too. But for now, we got to start. All right, over on this guy here, something's got to be purple. I guess I'll have to do something paisley on him. I think I'll do the stitching on the shirt. Okay. There'll probably be some purple in the paisley, but I'm going to leave it at that. Next. Hi, Dot. All right. Snail back is in that blue color. So anything that's in that blue color. And then this little, he can have some purple in his shell too. Do some of these snails. A little bit of purple. Maybe these little beetles down here. What are those beetles that used to be used for ink in Egyptian time? Or they weren't the scarabs. I can camp and abandon. That they used. There was a certain beetle that that you could get the ink from. And I think it's in the Bible too. There's a certain ink from was it a snail? I'm pretty sure it was a snail, but it could have been a beetle. No, it was a beetle. What was it called? What's that bug called where you get the very rare ink from? Other than squids and octopus, I don't mean that. I can Google it. I know. I can Google anything. They're purple snail, but they're called something. They weren't called purple snails. They're called something. I don't know the English word. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to Google it. Okay, so their little bodies might be purple too, but I'm going to leave it for now. I did all the beetles purple. And they're over here painting. Oh, then I've got to do these little beetles too, purple then. Little purple paint pots. There's one more. Okay, let's move on. All right. What can we do here? Probably we'll do golden wings on the bee. Let's go over here to the gold. I'm over here in the Paul Rubens Shimmery. Okay. I'll do these gold wings. Okay. I think I'll do the knife handles or the scissor handles, the pruning shears. Knife, scissors, pruning shears. I'm going to do the pruning shear handles in purple. It's all tools. Anything that has to do with whatever they're being creative. Whether, it's the music, the guitar, the shears, the paint pots, the brushes. Maybe the conch Neil beetle, Zealy. I'm not sure. Tyranian snail is the one of fame Roman with that was the maybe that's it. The Tyrarian. Oh, can't say it. Yeah. Okay, let me dry this wings. Whatever they dyed the purple robes like in the Bible days, like Ark of the Covenant days. Building the temple and the tabernacle and all those times, they had purple. I wanted to know where they got the purple from. Yeah. Okay. All right. This little dog here. Let's see. Where's my... They keep rolling up under the thing here. All right. His hat's going to be purple. Slugs. Sharon, they're just slugs. No, scarlet would have been red. There was a purple and a scarlet. So maybe the scarlet came from some bug too, but the purple came from some bug. Yeah. Thanks, Ian. All right, let's see. Let's do the background here behind him. Time has flown by today. We've been here almost 3 hours already. I cannot believe it. I've been having so much fun with this, guys, and you guys. Having so much fun with this book. Just saying. All right. All right, that's all I'm going to do on that. All right. The artist is returning. That's going to be too dark. If I do it, well, if I don't go over it too many times, it should be okay. It'll still show up. Because this can get, your markers can get dark if you keep going over and over it. Okay. The little butterfly body is purple. Purple on the hot air balloon. That's how the artist travels. I'll read the beginning again. I'm not going to read the whole story. I'll just read the beginning. I think these steps need to be purple. I don't know that I'll do all the steps in the book purple, but these are the ones that he's going to land on. So I'll read the intro again here, guys, in just a minute. And we'll shade these like right, the waft and the wave. The front and backs of the stair steps. I'll do one darker. Well, there's a name. Does anybody know the name of that? The stairs. There's a name for this part of the stair and this part of the stair. There's names for those. I need to read more. I'm out of practice with some of these things. Okay, let's see. I mean, I used to know the names of those. Jan, do you know the names of those? Oh, what did you Google for me? Anne Googled it. What I missed it though, Anne. Hang on. Let's see if I can go back, Anne. Can I go back? Can I go back? The conch meal that made the carmine dye. But carmine's more red, but did they use it for purple too? Anne, I don't see your answer. I don't see it, Anne. Hi, Anne. Hi, Anne, by the way. But I didn't scroll back. I didn't see it, Anne. The purple ink comes from a sea snail known as Bolinus. Bolinus. Oh, sorry, Jean. It's the secretion by several species. Oh, man, it's gone, Jean. Hang on. Let's see, Jean. Sea snails. The family of Muricidae. Sorry, it's going by so fast. Anne said the Tyrian purple, ancient Greek. And then she put the Latin and the Greek names in there. Tyrian red, Phoenician purple, royal purple, imperial dye is a reddish purple natural dye. Thank you. I got to write that down later. That's one of those things that has to go in my one of my notebooks. Thanks, guys. I will go back. I go back and read the chat and scroll back through, and I will write that stuff down. Yes, I knew that, Connie. Purple was royal and citizens were not allowed to wear purple. Yeah. But I wanted to know the origins of it. Did they ever take any dyes from the squids or the octopus? Or were those too extra rare? Those would have been really hard to find and hard to get. And then there's a beetle, but I don't think it was the scarab in Egypt. The scarab was like a sacred thing, but I don't think that's where they got the ink from. Risers. Thank you, Karen. Risers are the back part of the stairs. Okay. And then is there a name for the stair itself, or is it just stair? Okay, I gotta get crack-a-lacking here, guys. We gotta finish this up. All right, let's see. What do I want purple here? Or do I want anything purple? It doesn't have to be purple. I think it's going to have to be ink running through the building. And it might just travel. The ink might travel on these paths between the tiles. The ink is flowing through the building, right? So if it's flowing through the building, so that's what I'm thinking anyway. I'm imagining this actually moving ink. Stepped in it, right? So there's going to be some right there. Stepped in the ink. Stepped in the ink. Stepped in the ink. Hang on, guys. I'm not looking at chat for a minute. We're going to do a flip back through the whole book. I think we did pretty good in 3 hours. It took me 5 hours to get through. I think it was Mythomorphia. It could have been Anamorphia, whichever one it was that I spent 5 hours doing washes of paint. You know? Okay, so there's some. Let's put a little. Oops. I'm propped up on this book here, guys, so that takes a little bit of the glare off. All right. Stepping in the ink. Yeah, you smell what I'm stepping in? What does purple ink smell like? Oh, taking me to San. Oh, okay. I missed it, Kenny. Hubby taking me to San Diego. Need to get ready. Oh, have fun, Kenny. Are you okay? I mean, are you well enough to go traveling? Take care of yourself. Don't come back sick. Don't come back sick, Kenny. Come back well. Vonnie goes, I like how Dee Dee asks us about obscure things and then yells at us for getting her off the coloring. Vonnie. Okay, great. Thank you. Thanks for coming in. Kenny, you better come back well. Do you hear me? Okay. So and I see the bugs in the picture and I'm not going to point them out. Okay, so here we go. Let's go over here to Mr. Owl. He's going to have purple stripe. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There's a little bit of fuzzer there. Purple socks. Okay, these ribbons here. Whoops, I'm going to go out of line a little. These are watch fobs. We'll color the fobs purple. Okay, there'll probably be more purple in here, but you know, I'm trying to get it done. All right, over here, his little shirt will be purple. The little badger bandit. See, I told you, it's anything that they're doing, whatever their skill set is, even if it's a bandit, he's going to have purple shirt. And then the little rope. Where's the... So I pretty much stuck with 2 colors. This golden brown for the wood or rope or, you know, things like that. And then the purple. Oh, here's a tree up here. Got to get that. Hang on, Vonnie. Entertain the troops, Vonnie, since you won't let me get away from this. I got to blame it on Vonnie now. Okay. All right. Bye, Kenny. Have a good trip, safe trip, and stay well. Hi, Prismacolor. The book is magical at every level. I know, right? Okay, I think that's good on that one. Although there'll be purple all through. Oh, wait, here. We do know there's purple in the tiles, so we'll go ahead and put that in there. That's a baseboard back there. All right, let's keep going here. Oh, no, this big tree. Do I have time to do that big tree? Oh. Hang on, guys. Oh, I don't want to have to hurry too much. Now, to get back there in the ditch down there, I'm going to have to get in there with the paintbrush. We're getting there. We still have a couple more pages. And then we'll flip back through the book. And again, this is just the base coat. We'll go back and shade. And see all this tile up here around the ceiling, that's all going to be purple. All that, because that's ink. That's all ink flowing through the building. So let me do one just to show you what I mean here. There's a name for this too. This stuff that's going around the ceiling. It's not molding. I think molding goes around the edges. I'm not sure if this would be considered molding on the ceiling itself. But this is all ink, see, flowing through the building. So we'll have to do all that. I won't do all that now because I'm not going to run out of time. I got this. Bye, Elena. I got this. I'm trying, guys. Let's see what we can do here. I'm just, it's just a solid color, no shading yet, so it's not too time consuming. Getting there. I do have some more recordings planned to post of coloring catch-ups and art book catch-ups. Lots of catch-ups and some mustard. Maybe some mixed media mustard with the catch-ups. Make sure I stay in camera here. Gee, there's a web page for Sea Slug Forum. Oh my gosh, Ian, are you kidding? Well, I know you're not, but oh my gosh. There's a forum for everything, isn't there? It's probably tells you how to formulate it. It's probably the secret formula known only to like the, I don't know, secret societies of the day. Because back then, when they had secrets of making things, whether it was swords or coins, you had to be an apprentice to that craft to know the secrets of how to make it. So there was probably a whole sea snail guild. I'm telling you, there was probably a sea snail ink making guild. You know what I mean, Vern? Okay, let's do this. If there, and there may or may not have been a guild for it, but if there was a guild for anything inventive or creative or how to make something back in the day, what guild would you have liked to have been a part of? We'll start with Ian, since he's been the wise guy. Ian, what guild would you have liked to have been in? I'm going to stick Ian in a guild. Sea Snail Apprentice. Oh my gosh, Jean. A new show. Sea Snail Apprentice. Jean. Good one. Good one, Jean. And I mean, like Jean, she was in music. Jean, would you have wanted to been in a musicians guild, a writing music guild, or would you have gone for an art guild? What guild would y'all have liked to have been in? Lady North would have been an herbal crafter. That wouldn't have been a crafter. That would have been an herbal. It's almost like a doctor, right, Jan? An herbalist. Holly D, lollipop. Oh my gosh, that's gotta go with wingnut. I can't even. My eyes are completely glazed over laughing. Oh my gosh. That was great, Holly. Okay, Jean says a choral society. Jean said I would go back. I would love to have been a Mozart's apprentice. Oh, Jean. Well, we know where Holly's gone. Apothecarian. Yes, Lady Jan. Apothecarian. Yeah. The Nub Guild. Oh my gosh. Prismacolor. The Nub Guild. Nubs, pencil nubs. The Peanut Guild. No, that would be the Peanut Gallery art piece. That would be the Peanut Gallery. Colorful Life, the Gardening Guild. Diana would be printmaking. Nub Guild. You're so funny, Prisma. Oh my gosh. Natalie would have been with Anne in the Gardening Guild. Holly is Shirley Temple reincarnated. I would be a part of Agatha Christie Guild, Vaughn said. That would be the Mystery Guild, Vonnie. That would be the Mystery Guild. Oh, let's see something that didn't. Let's see what Jan said that didn't show up. You cussing again, Jan? The assassin, the word assassin blocked you. I guess it's because it looked like less than an assassin. Now that would have been the ninja. What were the ninja with the assassins of the ninja? What are those? There's called something, not just general ninja. Hi, Eileen. Eileen said hi. A buying guild. Yes. Eileen would have been the gold guild, because she has to buy. She's the enabler, the enabling guild. Eileen, the enabler elf, is the enablers guild. Janet says she's just going wherever Eileen goes. Oh my gosh. Goldsmith and Jewelry Maker Guild. Oh, Norma. Yes, you are. I love what you've shared with us with making your jewelry. That would have been, but it wouldn't have been a jewelry make. What would it have been? Maybe a goldsmith. Yeah, probably a goldsmith. Yeah. Oh, you got your mail, Connie? Okay, you're welcome. Glad you got it. And Artsy Wannabe said the Hoarding Guild. Hoarding Guild. All right, let me keep going here, guys. We got a lot of tree here. Hang on. All right, I'm not going to look. I'm going to stop gilding with you guys for a minute. Oh my gosh, Holly, that was great. The Lollipop Guild. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's too funny. That was really good. Oh my gosh, you guys have cracked me up. Okay, let's see here. That's going in the Wingnut book, by the way, Holly. That's going in the Wingnut book. I should be doing this coloring in the direction of the twists of the limbs, but I know I'm going to shade over this. And that ladder is this color too. Remember I said that the ladder came from the tree? Here's the ladder coming up from the other floor down that we're at the beginning of the book. Okay, hang on, guys. I'm not looking. Lots of little branches. Here, I need a sip of juice. All that laughter. See, and I want that to be purple, I think, right there. So I'm going to be careful there so I don't mix those two colors. Getting there, guys. I think we have 1 or 2 pages left. And I just said I was going to challenge myself to color something on every page. And with purple being the ink color for my ink house world. Okay. And then let's do one thing of purple here because the ink is flowing through the house. I'll go back over these tiny little branches. Okay. Alrighty. The sash on the fox. I don't know if I did that at the beginning. And again, all the I don't know if it's molding in the ceiling. Is going to be purple too. You sent all the favorite one. I saw you do. Thank you so. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Connie. Okay. So I guess that's the end right there. So then there's the bugs, the hidden bugs throughout. So let's go back to the beginning of the book. Okay. Let's do a flip. The Fibs Guild. Yeah. See now, like I think I'm going to go back and do his eyes purple. I did them green, but I think I'm going to have to white them out and go with purple. But this right here, the door knocker should probably be the gold color. Where's my brush? Let's go ahead and do that real quick. The shimmer. Maybe all that will be gold too, but I won't take the time to do that now because I want to do the flip. So we'll have the shimmer gold. I hope the lighting didn't change too awfully much throughout the show. All right, so here we go. There's purple around the ink bottles. Oh, wait. I missed a tree. See, now I'm going to go back through and see all kinds of things I missed. Okay, I saw that. Trying to look up and see if there's anything in caps every now and then. Okay. All right. The ink shadow needs to probably be purple too, but I won't do. I'm going to try to just keep moving here. Okay. So we did a little water there, and then the little turret, the little, the points on the building. These. That's purple, and there'll be more purple too. But that's just a start. See, same thing for these trees. See, I haven't done these trees. And thanks, guys, for all the thumbs up. Thanks for all the follows. Don't forget, guys, I'll repeat this again. If you have rung the bell on mine or anybody else's channel and you're not getting notifications, go back and ring the bell and unring it, ring it, unring it. Do it 2 or 3 times until you see all notifications. Otherwise, you're only getting some notifications. So if you're not getting notifications, make sure you ring and unring that bell on mine or anybody else's channel that you're not getting notifications for. Okay. All right. These trees go way on up there, but I'm just going to stop at that. I did make it, right? And right at a little over 3 hours. So the ladder and all the pin nibs I did in silver there. And again, there'll be some purple throughout. This is all like ink down here. This will all be gone over with purple. Okay, the purple lock. Purple on the little artist taking off. Oh, let me just read the beginning, the intro. Welcome to the Ink House, a mysterious mansion built long ago, in the days when people used gallons of ink to write love letters, poems, and elaborate shopping lists. Over the years, the house has been inhabited by great artists and writers, poets and composers, all drawn to the reservoir of the ink in its basement. This wondrous ink has the power to inspire creativity in anyone who lives there. And again, the ink that they put in the book is blue. I'm doing it purple. So here's that ladder we see at the very end. It's coming up through the floor there. The current owner of the house, a brilliant artist who uses the ink for his drawings, locks the huge iron gate and flies off in a hot air balloon, his preferred method of transport, in search of fantastic knickknacks and treasures to add to his collection. So that's the premise of the story. And while there's gone, all these antics are occurring. Again, I do need to, let's go back to the pink little feet that I missed the beginning, and his little nose. I did the inside of the ear. Now let me dry that because I don't want it to transfer over. Oh, well, wait, let's do this little foot too. I didn't see what Sammy said. I'm sorry. And Jean says, if you aren't sure, hover over your mouse over the bell. Oh, yeah, there you go. Thanks, Jean. Yeah, hover over the bell until it'll tell you. Thank you. I missed some comments, but thanks, everybody, for all the comments, for the bell ringing and thumbs up. Okay, let's keep going here, guys. So I did paint or went over all the blue that was in the back of that wallpaper there. See, this is what I'm talking about here. Where's my purple? There's the purple. His sash. Okay. We did a wash over the elephant, and then I started doing some shading with pencil just to show that that's what's going to happen. Can you see the shimmer on the elephant? There you go. See, it's all shimmery. Okay. This is the one that I'd already done before today. And this whole background here took about 2.5 to 3 hours. Okay. Did some ink, purple ink in there, purple ink around the edge, The little mouse. Oh, got to do his little hands. Got to get those little hands. And his little nose. Did his purple glasses. There'll be more, you know. Purple around that seal. Purple in the body of the butterflies. Same thing, purple body, butterflies. Saxophone, the little caterpillar's got on a purple hat. And you can see where we've added purple all through. Purple ink, they're bathing in the purple ink. So all the bubbles. Purple octopus there. It's shimmer. There we go. It's shimmery. I got to get. Okay, Vonnie. Thank you, Vonnie. Thanks, Vonnie. I send happy mail out to Vonnie. You too. Okay, these purple different teapots, the little mouse, the tree. This has to be purple. Again, we'll go back and do shading and everything. Probably on some of the coloring catch-ups. Okay. The little shimmery pillow with the little hedgehog in it. Background wallpaper, his tie, his monocle, his socks, and the little IH symbol there for the ink house. Some of these little pots and plates, the rope, teapot, teacups, the little turtle helmet, the music there. Jean, I was asking earlier, I don't think you were here. I just wondered is that any kind of specific music or is it just like random notes? I mean, I can't sit here and hold it till you can decipher it, but I just wondered if it was any specific music and then the little keys on the keyboard, on the, piano keyboard, the little mouse, little glasses, more purple, lots of purple wallpaper in the background there. His hat, his glasses, his guitar. The transistor radio, the wallpaper in the background of the room there. Oh, there goes my mailman. Is he getting out? No, he just shoved it all in there probably. 4 little slippers for the little cat paws. Some purple stars. Little pink ears and feet. Purple tassels. Some of the tree. More of the tree. Purple planet. Little ribbon around his neck. The purple glasses. Buttons. Stitching. Some of the snails and beetles are purple. Oh, I got to do that little those little ladders need to be done too. The little bee wings and the pruning shears. The little dog in the purple hat. Artist. The purple stairs. The purple running through the floors. It does look like a specific song, Jean. The purple socks, the purple watch fobs, the purple shirt, some more tree, and then I'll have all that purple molding going through the ceiling. And that is it, guys. That is the ink house with something done on every page. We made it. Let me back out. We got through the whole book. All right. Now, let's move this paint out of the way. We didn't use that. We just used this paint. All right. So let me show you real quick, guys, what the Beatles, and then we'll head out. So if you want to see how I did, you want to see how I colored a page in the Beatles' Yellow Submarine, this book, and I measured it when I did the video, but I don't remember now what it is. It was 11 by 14. 11 by 14, and they're one-sided posters. And it comes with they're color by number. The numbers are very, very faint, but you can still sort of see them. But anyway, it's put out by Crayola and Paragon, and it's the Yellow Submarine, color by number. I took the page out, and as I work on them, I will take them all out of the books as I work on it. But here's the color, not sample. What do you call this? What's it called? Somebody help me out here. Not the scale. The key, chart, legend or key. Yeah. Okay. So here's the legend for what all the numbers mean. So what I did is I pulled out a whole bunch of markers with these colors to base coat it. So then I base coated and I'll get ready to show you. And there's 2 videos on this. 2 hours for this, guys. 2 hours. Thanks, guys. Where I colored this poster over here that I'm getting ready to show you. And so here's the key. And then, so I pulled that out, set it out, and then so I could look at the numbers because the numbers are very tiny. I had to get out, see them there? I had to get out my magnifying glass on some of them. They're so tiny and tiny little spots. So I did do a flip through. I'm going to go ahead and flip through this again real quick. Most of them are landscape. So if you want to see more in depth of this book, and again, when I work on them, I will tell you, this is like 110 weight cardstock, very heavy cardstock. So you can use your markers on it. It will go through, but if you take them out, there's the Yellow Submarine. And I think there's 20 or 24. I forgot now. Different ones, I think. So I ended up buying the last one. Like I said, there were, when I first saw this at Books A Million, there were 3 or 4 different ones. They were on clearance. They're normally $20, and they were on clearance for $4.97. So I bought the last one, not thinking, when I saw them a while back, I didn't really know that anybody would really like them. And now everybody's going, oh my gosh, I wish I could have got one of those. I didn't know anybody really was that into the Beatles and Yellow Submarine and Peter Max type art, right? So the only thing that I didn't really care for is in their finished samples, which I'm getting to, they did these little color samples. The colors that they chose, like that's supposed to be pink. To me, that's like a mauve. Or is that mauve? It's like a mauve color. It's not pink to me. So when they said on the chart, let me go back to the chart. So when they said on the chart pink, that's not pink to me. The pink I used, this is pink. So I changed some of the colors. Like I still kept bright red, orange, but I changed some of the colors to the colors that I wanted. Much more lime green, brighter color. I picked brighter colors when I colored my poster because I just didn't care. These look too muted to me. Yeah, dusty rose. Yeah, Jean. So they look too muted to me. Okay, but they give you, this does help when you're coloring. It's like, was that pink and green because the numbers are small and so you can kind of get the idea anyway. Even if you change up the colors some, you can still get the idea of what numbers that they have, right? So the one that I did was this one. So there's 2 hours of this on here. I started with a base. Part 1 is the base coat with the markers. Part 2 is all the shading. So I threw shade on the Beatles in part 2. So I shaded with pencil. And again, I didn't do the kind of shading where the light's coming from one direction. I did bubble letter shading. And if you want me to, I explain what that is in the show. So it's just shading kind of around every segment, like you did back in the day when you did bubble letters. So all the shading is like just kind of around each segment, right? And then I put these dots in the background because it looked too plain. It looked too plain to me. It needed more oomph. So yeah, I'm brave to throw shade on the Beatles. So anyway, if you want to see how I did this, there's two parts and about an hour each. The first one is the marker. Part 2 is throwing shade on the Beatles. So yeah. Thanks, guys, and thanks again for all the thumbs up. Thanks for spending what it took us about 3.5 hours to do our ink house, coloring something on every page. But it was fun, and I appreciate all you guys being here. Again, I will not be here on Friday. I might record a couple videos during the week and on the weekend, but I won't be home on Friday. So I won't be here on Friday. So, I might do some videos, but they won't be live ones. It gives a feel of 3D. Yeah, Ian. Did I send you my address? It took me 2 tries. Oh, I don't know why. Art piece. Okay, Lynn K. All right. Thanks, Jan. Thanks, everybody, for all the interactive chatting. That's what makes it fun for me, but I am trying to do more videos that are just recordings for you guys. So thanks for watching those as well. All right, guys. Y'all have a great day. Thanks to all the mods. Y'all are awesome mods. All right, guys. Y'all have a great day. Bye.